Stream should know it.
Nice. Ooh, a potion of growth and a potion of what is it? Just loads of them.
So
I think it's a potion of growth, potion of string size.
when you said it takes a long time to brew a potion, is that passive? So like, it just takes a lot of time to actually.
The downtime,
Okay, right.
because you can't really do it while you're travelling because you're walking at the moment.
I was wondering if I could just like mix them and then it does its shit or not. I wasn't sure. It
No,
works.
it takes time as in time.
Actively takes
relative
time.
to
Yeah,
gold.
yeah.
Time relative to the gold amount. You've also got to spend the gold in resources.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, like when it says like a gem worth at least 50 worth at least 50 gold pieces.
Yeah. How much is one of those kits then?
Alchemist supplies will be 50 gold,
No, I'll get one of them.
and then herbalism is what you need for potions of healing.
Alright, well,
Absolute
I'll
bargain.
get one of them too. So what's my total? 100.
The herbalism is, if I can find it. I can find it.
What are you doing? Fucking hell.
Hitch. Yeah, just put them both to 100.
That's so rich.
What's that? They're 80,
Yeah, they did
Alex. Oh, sweet.
They did manage to split gold between 3.
As opposed to 5, 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said 5. I never assumed Scott was getting them.
Fuck is that?
Oh my Jesus, did you see that cat fly? That was fucking hilarious.
Where?
In the garden. Going after a pigeon.
That wasn't that
No,
noise.
right there. There, you can't see.
Oh, did you jump into our window?
I think so, yeah. No, I think no thanks. Another cat just fucking flew over trying to get a pigeon.
I'm so tired.
When aren't you when we play D&D?
Yeah.
Anything else anyone would like to buy?
No, I want to
No.
Your love?
You can buy armour if you want.
Can I buy a bard?
You what?
Can I buy a bard? Like higher ones just coming around with us?
I mean, I can buy retainers. I believe I did find a cost for them before, but if they leave, you've got to be nice with them, and they'll only be at a very, very low level.
What armors can I get? Are they actually going to fucking increase my AC? Because I can increase my AC.
But Warren, you can do the roleplay review now. No one else needs to be there.
That's true. Well, Alex finds out
Okay.
I can buy any
You walk
fucking
up
armor.
to Warnie's shop.
Yeah. What? So are we? Warnie's going back to his shop to go and.
No, you haven't gone back. You haven't called me.
Please.
Going back, and he's gonna.
Where are you going, Morning?
Just it's time for me to continue doing what I was doing.
We've only just started.
Started what?
I'm working for my own.
I won't be joining you on that trip.
How come?
Got someone to go in my stead. Far better suited than I am.
They won't make me laugh.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, really? I think I'm going to complete this path with myself to establish a swamp.
That's fine. You can do that. It's just this way, and I will lead her one way.
Let me check for you. Armor. Yeah, you can easily buy breastplate. It'll be the normal price.
Which is... Yeah. If not...
Just get it up.
Oops, nothing.
So why are you leaving?
Breastplate is 400 gold.
Stop doing that. Crying out loud.
Is it 350 gold?
I mean, 400 is the minimum price for a breastplate.
Fuck's sake. Roll a
You
20.
can haggle, Mitchell.
Roll a
Haggle
20.
for it.
I did. What do you think the 23 was for?
Oh, I didn't see that.
I mean, you can get it made with adamantine if you want.
Excuse me. Does that increase it?
It'll be adamantine armor. It'll be a bit more money, but you're providing.
You're giving them the wares for it, yeah. Like,
Hang on. I don't know if I'll be able to wear it. I imagine that'd be heavy though.
No.
you guys can deck out the whole party in adamantine armor.
No, not the whole party. Me.
When she beats you at Mortal Kombat, you have to remind her about a fight in real life.
Any crit becomes a normal hit. Nice.
Yep.
Christ.
And mithril makes it light and stuff like that.
Okay. So, what would my AC be if I got this thing? Would it still?
It's breastplate is 14.
Yeah.
plus
So
10.
it increased by 1.
Yeah.
So what?
And then
what?
if it's adamantine, it will go up, but not by much. It'll be about 100 gold extra at most.
Okay, but how much adamantium do we have? Are we selling
Well,
money?
you could say that you didn't sell your part and you're getting it made into armor. And say relatively to make adamantine armor, it will be each ingot is that 70 ingots at most.
78. What? Sorry.
Wait, let's see how much.
Well, tell me how much money I need to remove to get this armor, because
I'm just seeing how many ingots it normally makes.
yeah.
Breastplate, ingot. How much metal is in a breastplate?
Can we just get one giant piece of ingot, just like one really big ingot?
Be one thin ass breastplate.
It's fine as long as I stand everyone face on exactly.
Wait, okay, a
Turn it
breastplate
sideways and you
is
can't see it.
20 pounds in weight,
Mm-hmm.
so it will be roughly speaking, let's say 10 ingots.
How much is that in platinum?
That'd be 100 gold.
100 gold.
Yeah, and then you've got to add on 50 extra for actually forging.
So I lose 150 gold.
Yeah, and then obviously the price of a breastplate.
To never get
Okay.
crit again.
So for us it's how much is the breastplate? So 400. So I'll take
So
500.
550 overall.
Okay.
Hey Emily,
Yeah. What?
take a look in the D&D group chat
Cool. Done.
What did you-
Uh,
on Facebook.
Yeah. Oh shit!
So Alex, is the AC still 14?
Well, we have the same sense of humour.
the AC will be the same,
Okay.
14 plus your dex,
So 16 total.
but any crit is not a crit against you.
Oh no. 14 plus my dex. Nice.
Insane.
Yeah, maximum of 2.
Oh, there you go. That's what
So
it's
16
16.
maximum.
That's still more than you are on though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one more.
Nice.
That's why I wanted the breastplate, but to never be crit
Yeah.
as well.
That's
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
I mean, if you really wanted to spend the money for fucking mithril armor,
What's sorry?
Fuck's sake, Emily.
That is the question, though, Warren.
Mithril armor will make medium or heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
So it works on medium heavy armor, and it means you don't have disadvantage on stealth, and you don't need the strength check, I believe.
I don't have disadvantage on stealth with this anyway. So what's the AC on
No,
it?
It's whatever armor type.
Oh, so I could get a half plate and then do that. Because then it.
Yeah, so mithril is light and flexible metal.
Okay,
so
so
it means-
how much would it cost to get a half plate in that instead of this?
You don't have mithril, so you'll have
Right.
to buy mithril armor, and mithril armor is 450 extra.
Expensive, goddamn.
Can I buy it? Like, is it here?
Yeah, you'll be able to, if asking around, if you give me a, let's say, investigation check.
Okay, one sec. What is it, mithril armor? Just so I can see all the benefits.
Yeah.
I don't have stealth fucking mithril for shit. I'm sure. I'm sure Google will help.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
can wear heavier armor for that stuff.
Because I can only wear medium. I'm only
So yeah, you can
medium.
get half plate if you really wanted. 15 plus your dex.
Yeah, I would normally close this one.
More than one.
Can I get mithril and adamantium or not?
They don't really combine
Yeah. So
because you're making one type of armor. Because
So-
it'll still be less flexible with adamantine.
So I could still get crit. I'll take the fucking.
It's up to you what you want to do.
I'll take the extra AC. Okay, so investigation check.
Investigation check, yeah.
Do I get a bonus because it hit to the ground or not?
Yeah, I can say you can, but
Sure.
that'll be advantage.
Alright.
So with a 12, looking around, you'll need to ask a lot of people, but it will take you the rest of the day to do it.
I ain't got nothing
So
planned.
you won't be able to really do anything else in the time.
I ain't got nothing planned.
Yeah, that's fine. And you'll be able to find it. So that will be whatever the half plate is plus 450.
Okay, so I already spent 550, so I just do the whatever the difference is.
Yeah. So it will be
Half plate Friday.
750, 850, or 800, so 1,200.
Okay, so is that what I need to spend, or is that the total?
That's how much it is.
Okay.
So no, that's total. So then take away 550.
So what? 7? How much did you say it was? 1250.
650.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you have a 17 AC without disadvantage or strength requirement.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. Cool.
So Warren, what were you saying to your person in your?
1 second. I believe Sky asked me where I was leaving. I told her I had someone more suited for the job.
Sweet. 17 AC.
Sky.
So, how do you know this guy then?
Long story. Call him my son.
What?
Not actually.
Massive formal self. Son? Daddy. Daddy.
What? So he's like an apprentice, or?
Yeah, let's go with that. So come in. We'll meet him, and we'll walk inside.
So you walk into the shop. It's very clean. It looks like no one's been in there for a day or so.
Cool.
Really going to the shop or anything?
Cool. Where is Bob?
He'll be in the back at the moment.
Cool. Come.
Okay.
Walk behind the counter. Open up the back. Knock a couple of times, and open up the back door and walk in.
You get shot in the face. I mean, what?
Oh no!
So
Hey,
yeah,
Bob.
you walk in. There's Bob.
It's me. Hello. Daz, this is Bob.
Okay, one sec. Let's get a message, Alex.
Hi, Bob. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello. Daz. Bob's gonna come with you. Isn't that right, Bob? Yes. Adventure for Bob.
Are you alright, Bob?
Yes. Are you?
Yeah.
Good.
Like, I know we put you on, but this one seems a little bit more.
I'm sure he can make you laugh all the same. Yes, laughing. Ha 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 ha.
What am I seeing?
You're seeing what looks like a large, well, not large, but a big kind of metal and wood humanoid-looking figure.
So it's a robot.
I don't know. Could be wearing armor.
Oh, is forgot to go to the thing. This part, Alex. Let me send it to you.
Me.
So I assume that means his armor's like sunk in, like incorporated to the body, quote unquote.
It the armor is the body.
Still over there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I was curious how that worked. Sweet. Not a robot. No.
Okay.
Closer to you and I than a robot.
Okay. Well, I'll certainly say I'll miss you.
Likewise, Fred.
Just,
Emily.
you know, as we're talking, I don't suppose you have any poison, do you, mate?
It's not my wheelhouse. No.
Well, if you can get me some.
What for?
My uncle.
Oh, yeah. Have you spoken to Wakonga? Perchance?
One of the best thing. Green had a potion of poison on it.
He's the potion seller, Sky.
Yes, but they're just a little bit expensive.
I'm afraid I can't do any better pricing.
Anything else? Well, I miss you. I look forward to laughing when we come back.
Bye, friend.
Want me to get you anything?
Yeah. Yes. Have a look around the shop. If you see anything similar, bring those back.
What am I doing around the shop?
What does Warney sell, Alex?
I mean, there's loads of dildos across. I mean, it will be mostly trinkets, so little
Odds and
anime
ends.
trinkets
Yeah.
and things like that.
So I take it business is picked up then for you.
Hello.
Okay. Well, until the next time, and then I kind of like, and then I would just like go to shake his hand, but like at the arm. Keep safe, mate.
Bye, friend.
Okay, so as I walk back to the town, I'll start talking to Bob and say,
I haven't said goodbye to Bob yet.
okay.
Poor Bob. So I think Gaz will keep you safe. She has friends. They're good people. I guess. See you around, pal. Goodbye. Fred.
Then you walk out the shop. Seth Retcon, not Seth, Myth Retcon. Player's hand, or in the player's handbook. Mithril is light and flexible metal. Mithril chain shirt or breastplate can be worn under normal clothes. If the normal or armor normally imposes disadvantage on dex, stealth checks, or strength requirements, the Mithril version doesn't. That's it.
Ah, that's it. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
That's fine.
So Northman takes the hat off his face. I'm up.
What?
So as I'm walking back to town with Bob, that thing. So, we've got a few different people within our little group. There's Austin. He's a smuggler. All I'll say is that.
Warney has spoken about him. Don't worry.
Okay, so you understand what character he is then. Then there is Murloc. Murloc is a bit...
Murloc?
Murroc.
Murroc.
Yeah.
Murloc.
I gather my impression of Murloc is he's a good man, but
Good
does
man.
not know much of this world. And
He sounds similar.
yeah, so it needs to learn different ways of the world.
Me too.
You two will get on well, I think. I'll help you both, don't worry. Stan, he's what I think is the leader of the group. He's certainly
Solid.
seems to be a good guy. I think I have quite a lot of trust for him at this point.
The fat controller laughs. You were wrong.
Then there is Thea.
That's all she has to say.
She's well. When we first met her, she had this skin condition.
Right.
But went off and got transformed.
Da, da.
Personally,
Santa's coming.
personally, the outward appearance doesn't really bother me too much. I don't really care what. I don't really see the point of the change. But again, I think she's quite a nice girl. So yeah,
She wants my fanny.
that's the group.
Who's Scarlet character?
Warnie
That's
told me you met these people yesterday.
Yeah.
How do you know so much? So quickly?
Let's just see whether for the past I have.
Can I just shout from the
you
back?
get-
She's a nosy fuck.
You get a fast impression of people.
Okay.
Maybe wrong, you're jumping to a conclusion, but you make an impression.
Yes.
I have to very quickly figure out whether the person standing next to me is my enemy or my friend.
I hope I become the latter.
Well, you haven't stabbed me so far, so we're doing well.
Would you like to be stabbed? Is that what you want?
No. No.
I can stab you if you want.
No, don't. So, have you been around these parts much?
Maybe 2 months?
2 months. Nice. And where were you before that?
No. How are you? Where do you come from?
I have an unpleasant past.
Warnie's told me to.
Yeah. There's 2 things I want to accomplish.
She
in this
told me
world.
how many times you told him.
There's 2 things I want to accomplish in the world: the death of my uncle.
I know.
and-
I know.
No, you don't. I haven't fucking told anyone, mate.
Do now.
And
And the other thing.
It does.
The
It's actually
other
your
thing.
uncle.
the other thing.
Anyway, let's go meet the group, eh?
Yes, the group. Hey.
So I'll go back.
Yeah, you make it back to the group. It looks like their shopping trip's ended. They're in the bar again, because of course they are.
Excuse me, what's that supposed to
Dan
be?
is wearing new armour.
Hell yeah, I'm looking fly.
Wow.
I've still got a
And
green
it
coat
looks-
on. Did I see it?
Yeah. Depends on how your green coat is. It fully buttoned up,
Um,
or is there like a glint?
Nah,
around
yeah,
it?
there's gaps.
Yeah, so it's going around like there's a cloak over his shoulders, and like where you'd see a t-shirt, I think you can see like this very shiny new one.
Wow.
Looks freshly forged.
I must say, I don't think I was going to stay shiny for that long, but...
Isn't that hot?
What?
What? Nothing.
I said, I look at the new guy and go, you're goddamn right, I am hot.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, guys, I'd like to introduce you to Bob. This is Warnie's friend, I think.
Yes.
Anyway, I've told him a bit about you guys. Just told him.
How much you told him about me?
Let's just
Warnie.
say I didn't have to tell him much about you because Warnie already had.
You know, it makes my job slightly harder if my clients already turn around and informing people of what I do. I'll have to have some words of warning later.
No worries.
What do you do?
Austin?
I am a trader of goods.
Like cakes?
Cakes have been in the repertoire of trade before, yes.
I lean over to Stan and go, I like cakes.
Ah, me too.
I pat like my armoured belly and go, me too. Who doesn't like cakes? Should we go get a cake? I'll go get a cake.
Oh, can we actually?
Can I go get a cake?
You can go get cakes. Yeah, you find
Well,
a
yeah.
nice little shop. It's found on the corner. Outside baskets, there's a massive like what looks like donut as the sign for the shop.
Nice.
You walk in, you see a little old lady behind the counter. Pastries all around. There's some donuts, muffins, cake.
I put an arrow in, but no.
There's all your cakes.
The fucking cakes.
She looks very nice. Hello. How are you?
This is a robbery, get down!
Cost
Pretty
five.
tummy robbery.
I'd like to buy a round of cakes for all my chums.
A round?
Wait, are these cakes?
Cake.
Are you
cake,
not
cake,
familiar?
cake.
What sort of cakes were made in your tribe, son?
They were
Like it.
round, and they were sweet, and that's pretty much all they were.
Well, I will be the first one to inform you that cakes take many different forms of sizes and shapes.
And as you look in the shop, there are artistic pieces to do with these cakes. Like for you, they're kind of covered in this like white glazing, some of them, and different colours. And there's like little flowers that look like they're made from the same stuff, and it looks like art.
And I can eat these, right? It's not like those fancy soap that Stan told me about earlier not to eat.
Ah, no. These are all cakes.
Oh my god.
So
Can I go and stand next to the flower and just peer at it?
I mean, you won't be able to, what, the flower on the cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the like flowers on the cake. They're just made from the. I've lost the word now.
icing.
Icing, that's it. Just made from the icing and things like that. Maybe some marzipan if they have that around here.
I'm just gonna stand and look at the flowers on the cake while the whole time we're here.
So,
Hey Bobby, you alright?
So how much is it costing to either buy the biggest cake or small cake for everyone? I don't know how this place works.
I mean, it's not much at all. It'll be in the coppers, maybe silvers for the bigger ones. But
I'll give her 1 gold, regardless of
you
what it
get
costs.
a nice assortment of small cakes. You want to get in there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, can I get a cake for Rexy?
You can get a cake for Rexy. You can get the wedding cake if you want.
Yeah, how much is that?
We'll say that one is a gold because it's a fucking huge wedding cake.
Yeah, okay. I'll have a wedding.
And then
Can I look? Can I
Stan,
just
you get-
give her like a flash? I don't get any ideas.
You can get a nice box full of about 20 or so cakes if you want. Like small, medium-ish, like small little, you know.
How's she doing for business? Can I ask that, or can I tell that?
She looks fine. There's festivals all the time, and business is booming. It's cakes. Who doesn't want cake? Especially in
I
a
want
time
cake.
like this.
Okay, so you said it comes to like silver, so I'll just give her 1 gold then. 'Cause
Yeah.
why not? Treat her.
She's kind of flabbergasted by the gold. Come again? Do you want any more? Because
No,
that's all.
well, just as long as my friends are happy and I'm more than happy with what you've given me, I've got no problems. Keep the change.
Do you have any cakes that last a long time?
Well, we don't really do anything like that, but we can throw something together that's less, well, it would be more sweet actually. Oh, sugars and preservatives.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. A little treat for us out on the road is what I'm thinking, gentlemen.
I mean, yeah, you can get a cake that will last about, let's say, 10, 20 days at most. It's very, very sweet, and it's very, very... It's not amazing tasting, but it's there.
It'll last.
I
It's
find
mostly icing.
I find the biggest cake and give it to the horseman.
Oh, look at this one. It's massive.
Is yours?
Ah, it's mine.
That one's yours.
Oh,
Eat up,
fuck
son.
yeah.
You know that, man, I'm not a huge fan of the sweet tooth unless there ain't nothing else to eat. Call me a bit of a party pooper, but I never got the taste for it.
Yeah, there's donuts, croissants, all that stuff.
Don't.
That
I
kid's,
pat him on the shoulder and go, "Don't worry, I'm sure someone will eat yours."
All yours. Did you know my favourite treat is honey?
You like honey, do
I
you?
did not know. Do you
Oh,
make any
yours.
honey cakes?
Yeah, honey is a prominent ingredient around here. You've heard of Tej, right?
We've heard of Tej. Yeah, it's come up. The dragon just pokes its head out. It's come up once or
The
twice.
second the Tej is said, just everyone else is, huh? Tej?
Like that video we've all seen, the
Little
bag
fella.
crispy open and the baby just pops up.
You think I wouldn't see the little thing poke its head out of your chest, please?
Wasn't trying to hide it. This is illness. Why the fuck am I doing the accent? What am I doing?
Yeah, I know, it's addictive.
Are you trying to insult me, son?
Force a habit. It's A, trying to fucking just automatically copy, and B, I was doing a fucking Red Dead campaign before, so it's a bit of both. Yeah, so it's a little buddy of ours. He was closer with Sergey, but someone else to look after him.
Very well. As long as I make sure that they're still alive, all will be well.
Hell yeah,
Wait, what?
he will.
He looks like a cutie.
He looks what, sorry?
I say he looks like a cutie.
He is a cutie.
Can I
He
just
is a cutie. It's my son.
leave it over to
Is it
Stan?
male or female?
It's a unit.
I mean, I think he's male.
Can I just leave it over to Stan and stroke his shoulder and be like, we still haven't had our chat yet?
Oh fuck. Wait.
Did we not have that last time? Or am I making that up? Okay.
There we go.
I need to turn Chrome down.
Deafened by the sweet, salty moves.
So, I mean, you can try and give an animal handling to see if it's male or female.
Can I just ask him?
I mean, you can ask.
Yeah. I just go nod for male.
And can I have an insight then? Because
Yeah.
Eleanor's just going to stare at you. You
Oh,
don't know
fine.
if she understood or not.
All right, Professor Oak.
I mean, super
yeah.
dragons understand cop.
What's that, Alex?
No, you can assume it's a shit.
I believe this little lady is in fact a lady.
I believe this little boy is a lady.
Well, it's good to know me and Theo aren't the only women in this group.
Yeah, well, you haven't been the only woman in this group anyway. Just the rest have fucked off in some way or another.
Well, it's not my fault, is it?
I mean, it is.
I mean, oh, you mean
My
your character. Sorry, my bad. No, it's not.
So obviously you just have a way of turning the ladies away.
Yeah, to their
And he's got you there, and I shove a whole cake in my mouth.
to their fucking grave.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
But me.
Yeah, it's poison. No.
Oh god.
No, it's super delicious.
I just laced it with some more of those berries.
You didn't have any left, did you?
No, she didn't.
I wish I did though.
So, being a what? I don't need to eat. Can I still enjoy the pleasure of a cake?
It will look like you're eating.
Cool.
You don't have taste buds.
Cool. I want to be included with my new friend, so he's gonna eat one. We're like, yes, good.
Yes,
You
delicious.
kind of just see crumbs coming out of the sides of the mouth, like,
Good. Yes.
I look over and go, do you know what's something different? I can get you something different if you prefer.
No, this is delicious.
Alright, buddy.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't be offended, but I might not have a bit now. I haven't really toasted
I mean,
cake since I was a wee lad.
I'm not gonna get offended. I'm sure it'll get eaten as I look over again to the horseman just shoving the face full of cake.
Can I pull the half I'm munching on like away from my mouth and offer it to Daz? Here. Enjoy.
No, you keep it. Like I said, I haven't had any cake since I was in the best time.
Okay.
so yeah, you guys can. I'm gonna say you're probably walking in the street, just having this banter back and forth, and you go at Rexy. During this time, can I have a strength check from Thea, please?
Oh, don't make her drop the cake.
Rexy, the wedding cake.
Can we help her carry? Can someone stronger carry the cake?
Is there anyone stronger?
Stan, help her carry the cake.
Can I make a deck save?
You're really struggling to keep it high. You're not dropping it. You're just kind of really walking slowly. You can't see past the cake.
Okay, can I help her like we're moving a fucking mirror?
Yeah, you can help her guide and stuff like that.
Thanks.
But yeah, you make it back to the dinosaur pens. You see Rexy. Rexy comes over to the edge.
Oh my god.
Is he excited? Is he like wagging
He
his
looks exciting. Yeah, let's say he's wagging his tail like a
tail?
dog.
He's like, cake.
I mean, you don't know it's about cake, do you?
He's wagging his tail like a dog. Everyone behind him is getting taken the fuck out.
You can see like a gust of wind coming from behind.
Can I just like grab the top tier of the cake and throw it? And
You-
can I see if he catches it?
I mean, yes.
Can we throw it? Because I don't want
You
to.
can give a strength check to throw it.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
give me a strength because you're just throwing.
towards him, not just behind us. Oh, fuck's sake. Can I help?
I mean- Yeah, give yourself roll as well, and you'll put an average.
It's better.
I mean, it goes in my system. Rexy kind of covers up and just kind of catches it anyway. You can tell. I don't know if he enjoys it or not. It's very sugary, and not.
He's a
much.
T-Rex.
He's a T-Rex.
Like, isn't that big? And the T-Rex is fucking huge.
Has he eaten the whole thing?
I mean, it was one bite in the first bit you throw.
Okay,
It wasn't even the fucking noticeable, really.
okay. Can I just roll an animal handling to just make him love me more?
You can try. Yep, you roll animal handling.
Can I just like say to Bob? So this is Peter's pet dinosaur.
Pet.
Can I try
Yeah.
and pet him?
Yep, give me an animal handling.
From what I gather, he's like a son to everyone.
Wow.
I feel he could be a bit of a flight risk, but hey.
A bit kind of tentative to it and kind of snaps a little bit at the end, but you managed to pet him.
Can I pet the Rex?
You can go ahead with animal handling.
Yeah, everyone has to ask me first.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, sure, just mind your fingers, mate.
Do you mind if I have a go as well?
What was that?
Do you mind if I have a go as well?
Yeah, everyone was just trying to like touch Rexy.
What do you
I'm
want,
not trying
Alex?
to touch Rexy.
Okay, so
Oh.
snaps at you kind of walk over as like jab your hand forwards. It kind of snaps at you and doesn't take a bite, but you don't manage to get to stroke.
Can I walk over really slowly and try?
Can I lean back in fear and go, he might be a good judge of character?
Hello, friend.
Animal handling. Yeah, I mean, accepts it. It's confused why this object is stroking it, but I need to change your name.
He's cute.
I'm just gonna like show Rexy and be like, these are friends, not food.
But
Fish
now,
are friends, not food.
anyone else want to stroke him before we go on our adventure?
No, they'll never
Nope.
go stroking.
You
No.
can try and go stroking if you want. I mean, yeah, you stroke him. This time it's a bit tentative, but you managed to stroke him.
Thank you,
Good.
friend.
Good
To Thea.
boy.
You're welcome.
Bob, or Bobby, do you mind if I call you
Dad?
Bobby?
No, please.
Okay, cool.
Bob.
Longer
So-
than Bob.
My name is Bob.
It's longer than Bob. But
What would you shorten it?
Yes, Daz.
Okay, so Bibi.
No. Bob.
Okay, Bob. Why do you call everyone friend, like people you've just met?
They're friendly.
Yes, but just wait to get to know people before you call them friend.
Okay, friend.
I like this guy.
Thank you, friend.
Let the man do what he wants.
What were you gonna do?
So yeah, you guys can saddle up and make your way out of town to go meet artists if you like.
Hooray.
Yep.
So who's this artist? Like then?
he's a friend.
I like friend.
Friend.
Yeah, he's pretty badass. He saved one of my friends from falling off a building. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
Your friend falling off a building, so you must be pretty fast. What? The two-story, one-story?
I look over at Fee and go, what was it, like 200 feet?
Come again.
Give me a history check. Give me a history check.
What was it like?
Was it like 200 or 500? Who knows?
It was like, yeah, it was like 500, something like that. I'm not sure. It's high.
My lord, you.
Powerful friend.
Yeah,
He's definitely done something magical there.
yeah, he helped us out through some tough times. Not as in emotionally, as in we were going to die.
What does Articus look like again?
It's not Articus.
Artus.
Artis.
Artus.
I mean,
Articus is his Roman cousin.
name. I need hand up.
Is he any relation to Sporticus?
Okay, cool.
It's one broody motherfucker.
And his friend Dragonbait.
Poor Dragonbait, honestly.
Does he
Even looks pathetic.
Does he know his name is Dragonbait? Like,
He even looks as pathetic as his fucking
does,
constantly getting hit by other people.
does he get it? Does he get his name?
Does he get it?
I
Does
think
he
he
know?
does, and that's why he looks the way he does.
Poor Dragon.
Yeah, you make your way out of town then.
Yeah.
Gentle journey.
You know, I didn't think I'd get used to riding a big old dinosaur, but I guess it's what we're doing.
It's not just a big old dinosaur.
I'm trotting alongside.
It's Rexy.
So, if you don't mind me asking, how did you exactly come across this beast?
In general.
Can I be walking with the horse lady, please?
Horseman?
Horseman.
Do I have to draw a penis on my character to get through the title head?
You don't,
You
you,
do.
you don't have
Horseman.
you don't have
Why
to,
haven't you?
but
Why haven't you?
I've never seen a horseman before.
so yeah, we found it in the jungle.
And then
Did I not already tell you this story?
everyone was just trying to kill him, but I was like, no, I love this creature. I'm gonna keep him.
Good for you.
I showed him some love.
There should be more kindness in this world.
Make love, not war.
Plus, he's a great asset to our team now. So.
He's a hungry boy.
Well, I mean, like, who would want to come across a T-Rex? So, do you have it trained? Like, if you say kill, will it kill?
I don't know. Point at him and ask.
He's not massively trained yet, is he?
While you're
He's just like
riding him,
tamed, isn't he?
while you're riding, it acts as a normal mount. So while you're riding, you get movement and stuff like that. He can't attack unless he takes up his own free will.
Okay.
In which case, I have who he will attack first. You can try to persuade him to attack you.
Top of that list was Sergey.
No, he doesn't. He's not trained like that yet.
Just don't get on his bad side.
But
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't exactly intend to, get on the bad side of a massive dinosaur. But
So who are the two passengers?
Me.
No, you're the rider.
Oh right.
Me.
Stan and Austin, right?
Okay, so you guys are shouting this down to.
That's the reason I was talking to Stan on more
Yeah.
to Stan than anyone else.
So you managed to make it across to Artis. He kind of sees you coming.
can I just
Oh, I thought there were more of you, or where are the others here? As we did last time.
can I just
Yeah, as we did last
stop and stare at him and be distracted by him a bit?
I mean, you can stare at him if you like.
Yeah,
Daz.
I'm trying to figure out if I recognise him or not.
Daz, not everyone is your uncle.
No, it's not that. It's not that at all.
I look over at Bo and she told you the uncle story, has she?
In a way, yes.
feel like I never hear the end of the uncle story. I only just met her.
She told Warnie. Warnie told me. She told me. She told me again.
Mm.
He's
Uncle.
just kind of very confused about why you're staring at him. And you can very noticeably see that you're staring at him.
Yeah.
Oh, can I go? Sup,
you
artist?
want?
How you doing?
Hey Stan, how's life?
Ups and downs. I mean, me and Thea are getting along pretty well, but Sergei's dead, so I mean, ups and downs.
I'm gonna get some pussy, but my friend died.
So, what did you find out about
I
that?
might just go up to him and like shake his hand and say, "Hi, I'm Dizita."
He'll just kind of tentatively take your hand because you've just been staring at him and he's noticed. Hey, Desperito. I am Artist.
Despacito.
Hi. We
Well-
haven't met before, have we?
No.
Okay.
I believe I've yet to introduce myself.
You just remind me of someone I used to know.
Somebody.
Yeah, he'll say you wanted to introduce yourself to the person. I mean, Dragon Bait is there as well. Yeah.
Everyone's... No, I believe it's thematically correct that everyone's ignoring Dragon Bait.
No, yeah.
It's sort of like, oh,
I'm just still like looking at him like,
do you mind?
Daz, this is how you make enemies.
I'm sorry. It's just uncanny.
You what?
You just look so much like him.
Sure.
You're kind of creeping them out. Let me try and break the ice here a bit better.
I'm sorry, I'm bleaching.
Name's Austin, Artis. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I heard you managed to save a guy from falling from what they told me was a 500-foot building.
I
I'm
said
intrigued.
200 to 500 feet.
Well, it was, actually, it was roughly about 300 feet.
So
I'd
yeah,
say
200,
probably-
500.
I've probably got a big fish, little fish story here.
Still,
But yeah, we managed to save his life.
What?
Stop
that is
fiddling with
rather
him.
impressive.
I'm gonna cut it.
I mean, it was to save his life, really.
And who's the little lizard next to you?
I mean, he's a dragonborn.
I go, shh, don't acknowledge him. Shh, shh.
The lizard is the N-word for them.
You're a dragonborn.
Yeah, I know. Bam. He's really small. Like, come on.
I mean, he's not.
Isn't yeah? Isn't
Is he not?
No, he's a dragonborn.
Oh, okay. So,
The same-
who's the guy next to you then?
That's dragon bait. And you kind of can I have an insight, please?
He flicks his tongue seductively.
Oh, please say Sky gets a dragon bait. That would just be
where
the absolute peak of patheticness.
The actual peak of caretaking.
Yeah.
You can tell that the dragon bait is kind of an inside joke between both machines.
Really?
Is it what?
Oh, okay.
Inside joke.
Oh,
Yeah, it's dragon bait. He's been with me through thick and thin for a long time now. Anyway, I've got some news for you guys.
hooray!
We've done some digging after we dropped some people off here, and we found what seems like, well, we don't know if it's exactly true, but there seems to be what we can only say is a apparent Naga that can see into the future and see other things that are happening around it. I feel like they might be a good one to ask the questions to.
We're gonna go see
where
it, see it.
things are.
How interesting.
I mean, cool. As long as, I just want this fucking thing gone so we can get our friend back. Well, me and Thea can get our friend back.
It's not really a backstory and character anymore. So, come on, give me GM there.
What?
I will reveal where this place is.
don't suppose you
Yeah.
come across any unsavoury characters that go by the name of with me. Bloodsuckers or survivors of hell?
I mean, I've met people from hell, and I swear I've met a vampire before, but not by those names.
So
Yeah.
wait, you met people from hell?
I mean, they came back from hell. I feel like they used some sort of like plane shifts or something, got very scared and then came back.
You are an interesting fellow, and I feel like I could stay and listen to some of your tales.
I mean, I've always got tales to share.
It's gonna be a quick journey then.
So yeah, you're told about a place called Orlanga over here that may have information about where you want to go. And it's up to you guys how you want to get there.
Alrighty, well, where are they on the map again? What was the name of the place? Just make sure I'm looking at the right place.
Orlanga.
Aralunga.
I'm just going to say, as a completely unrelated note, there is a dragon we can kill for
Okay,
XP.
There is a dragon graft, but I think we need probably some more shit behind us before we go to that. I think probably going to Orlunga is the better choice at the moment.
There's not many that many things in Heartcounter anymore.
We can do that after we've gone seen this fucking.
What's the plan, gang? What are we doing?
I believe we're gonna go see this Naga, get up some levels, and then go reclaim that forge, probably. Because by that point we probably can.
It'd be nice
We're going to see
steal the soul
a
of
Naga.
the-
Yeah, I believe that should be the primary target. Is destruction of the soulmonger.
Sure.
So if you guys are taking the boat, you'll need a nature check or
What
survival
about
check.
Rexy?
Are we in jungle?
You can walk along the side.
I'll just ride with Rexy.
Yeah.
Following.
I mean, if you guys aren't going to take the boat, then you can travel a more direct route.
Oh.
Can I do
Could be an
animal
idea.
handling on him?
You can't. Why? What are you doing to animal handling?
Not like to try and befriend him.
I mean,
I'll just.
Ask.
I'm just gonna turn and hiss at you like, back off.
Hey.
give me an animal handling, please.
Me.
Yeah.
For Rexy.
No, for you. Can you give me an animal handling check? So as you say that, Rexy also turns and gives a hiss. Fucking hell, that was a bit wrong. Maybe we'll sheet.
Alright, my associate. Maybe it's best to not try and approach the madam with the T-Rex.
Is that where we're heading? Or longer? Or longer?
Or longer, yeah. It's over on the left.
Yeah.
13.
Let's head that way then, I guess.
So far, the people that Rexy actually doesn't mind is Stan and Bob.
Hell yeah.
Everyone else is April.
Everyone else is a new.
So yeah, I will need. Well, first of all, you got to make it probably down. So I need survival because this is open land at the moment.
Definitely not me. I am only at +3.
Well, we can't be lost here. We got
Can't be
Stan.
lost.
It's open land at the moment.
It's
it
open
is.
land.
It's
Ho-
not for us at the moment.
Do the horseman every time. Every
I
time.
do have a good bit of survival, actually. But we all know when my rolls actually count, they are shit. So everybody, this propaganda, shall we? Okay, that's decent. That's decent.
And let's. Oh, I've got to roll this thing.
Yeah, not bad at all, right? Maybe RNG has finally stopped hating.
No,
you.
no. If anything, I rolled a 7, and that's the best I'm gonna do all night, guarantee.
There'll be a battle later, and you're fucked.
Yep, that's it. That's all my good luck on. Lucky number 7.
Just say that it's actually a pretty bad roll, but you've got +7.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to happen today that you notice.
Who's mucking off our supplies?
I
Who's
I
got
don't
supplies?
I don't have all the supplies at the moment, so it can't be me.
Copy me.
Did I have all the supplies?
I don't. You took them off Sergei's body, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. We bought while we were in town though, I know I did. Did I put him in a party loot?
I don't need to eat, drink, or
time taken a ration.
do anything.
You need to rest though.
I know we put
Well, I need to rest.
Didn't we put the
Sort
meat
of, yeah.
in rest?
Yeah, you put a lot of food on Rexon.
How much of it is Rex
right
eating?
now, you've got enough food to get about a 40-day for all of you.
Okay.
Before you
Cool.
have to start hunting.
I don't really
So-
sleep, but it's like I have to take a long rest, but I'm like inactive
Yeah.
Yeah.
as opposed to asleep.
He's power down.
So
Yeah,
as
basically.
you are going along today,
But I can see in here as normal.
Nice.
I have a plain grassland found.
Encounter! Yay!
Hell yeah.
So it's a cheeky encounter.
This one we'll have to do. Let's get rid of half these characters.
Dead, dead, dead,
Oh.
dead, dead.
Oh, sorry.
No! Oh, we had him. It's cool.
Literally half of the characters gone.
Gone out of this plane of existence.
I've got 0 temp HP. Love to see it.
Why are they not putting a crossbow?
I like that token of just blank silhouette.
Ah, that's why I didn't actually assign the characters when I set them up.
Yep, done that
Classic.
before.
Set them all up, put
It's
all the
a-
HPs
It's
in.
an easy thing. It just takes fucking an age when you've got
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Yes.
Well, one of my characters is
Is that-
playing a druid, and I've been meaning to fucking do one for each of his forms, and I cannot be fucked. Also, Warren, the one that
Yeah.
got the crit, actually had one less AC, so he would have been hit. He would have been on 1 health.
Nice.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it.
I like when he asked if he could turn into an owlbear.
Yeah. I also like when I was very clear when I said all goblins.
Forgetting he's a goblin.
Yep.
Smart.
Change
Smart
it.
player.
The thing is, he's actually like a really smart guy.
Yeah. God damn it, Ed.
That wasn't Ed. That was George.
Oh, George.
Ed's the other one. Ed's the one that crit, which is weird because like Ed's not the smartest of people academically. So it was just an odd session.
Right, that's open. Austin. Add selected
Stone
item.
Cold Steve.
And Austin, Texas.
I mean, that's where the Austin from Steve Austin comes from.
Who is the other one? Oh,
Somebody.
I mean, yeah. Okay, now I can pull your characters across.
Hooray!
Ah, Haru, hooray. Let's see, Bob.
Bob.
Hi, Austin, Texas.
He's so yellow. I love it.
Mara, in colour, and Daz. So,
Now in
Yes.
colour.
comes in.
Now in color.
And I also need NPCs.
CPS.
Um,
Oh, no, who's that? Alex, who was that?
do you want to die? You can fight
Alex.
now if you want.
Who was that?
No one. And what you are going to be fighting.
Goblin King.
The Goblin King.
The Goblin King.
Oh no! We could definitely take him. I bet they couldn't.
Well,
It
not
is
yet.
a blinking.
Well, yeah, we could take him. We're not a fucking 2-man party.
Mhm.
Yeah, Seth, I made a character called the Goblin King, and he's pretty strong.
Your two players are trying their hardest to try and fight him, just to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Classic.
Hell yeah, brother.
Creatures and monsters.
You want us to fight rats, Alex? Like 3 rats? We can do that.
I'll stop on red.
I mean, one of my fucking players died to regular spiders, so...
Yeah. They were level, like, 1, though, weren't they?
They're level 2. The spiders just
2.
got fucking 3 critters in a row.
Probably doesn't help.
Would have killed
Should
the
be like
other...
Monopoly.
Would have killed the other guy if he didn't
Go.
have fucking disadvantage.
It's Shere Khan.
Oh, it's a boa constrictor.
Not Shere Khan. Fuck. Who is it?
Calcan.
Ha.
Khan, that's the one, yeah. It should be
Right.
like Monopoly, where if you get 3 crits in a row, you just go to jail.
So I would like to roll me initiative, please.
Not perception.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
there's a snake in my boot.
I don't have a -1 and I still roll like shite.
You roll
Oh,
like, you
you
roll
think
like
you
shite.
roll like shite? Did you
Ah,
see
no,
me?
it's the green doodle.
Huh?
Taking forever.
Like Roll 20, so.
Yep, always is for me because I've got so much shit in the background.
Sounds like a massive you problem, Alex.
It is a massive me problem.
Get another computer.
Yeah. Have all the D&D stuff on your laptop and then...
Right.
To be fair, I roll on 2 screens, so I have like all of my stuff on one screen and then just like the player's view on another.
I think Alex has got enough screens, that's just probably the...
Yeah, it's true.
You've got 4 fucking monitors.
One is just for shows
What
that
an,
I have in the background whilst working.
what an absolute player. I respect that. I use the TV for that.
It's just at the top awkwardly, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch shit on that one.
Why'd you have so many
I don't-
monitors?
I must really fuck your
The
neck.
one I'm watching shit on sometimes like it start to flash now and not actually show shit properly.
What, 3? 3 is a usable amount. 4 is like...
One's for coding, one's for design,
Yeah.
one's for actual developed product.
4 is for watching TV shows.
Just fucking learn to pin stuff like on half your screen. Don't be a scrub.
Ah, that's boring.
I have one monitor.
I did until COVID started, Seth, and I'm like, nah, I can't be fucked with this. Because I have to.
Yeah, coding with one's not fun.
It's not even the coding. It's I've got a remote in for work, and it makes.
Yeah, oh,
And the
nice.
remoting system they use is fucking absolute dog shit. So you can't copy and paste anything because it just lags. So on the second screen, if I click that, it doesn't think it's remoted, so I can copy and paste from my machine, and it doesn't lag like shit.
Nice. This is an interesting turn order.
So actually,
Put this back on noise cancelling so it's not...
before anything happens, he is going to get a can I see his spell?
No.
Does anyone have a passive perception above 19?
No.
I don't think anyone will.
No.
So he is going to come in and
Who's he going to try and bite?
a attack on 1d3. Oh,
What's it to hit? Or is it just...
no, the d3 was me choosing who was attacking.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah,
so
the
he's
1 would have
going
been
to-
Merok, 2 would have been you, 3
Yeah.
would have been me, I
He's
assume.
going to try and grab you and restrict.
No, well, does a 2 hit?
Ah.
And it crits!
Definitely
Jesus,
hits me.
we're off to a fantastic start.
It grabs you and restricts, so it does that much bludgeoning damage. And
So 17 damage.
you
27 damage.
want to try to get out of it, you're going to have to give me a DC saving throw.
So it's 27 damage, yeah?
27 damage, yep. And
Oh.
that is its
Fucking
turn.
Christ.
So now it's Artis after that surprise round. He's going to look over.
Art.
Fuck.
I can't wait for him to fucking one-shot. His art is just fucking Geralt. Anytime something hates, he just turns it. Fuck.
No, because if it was Geralt, fucking Thingy would be a bard.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to rewatch that show, and it hasn't been that long.
I've only seen the first like 2 episodes.
Yeah, they
So
sort
he
of... Go.
dabs into it a shit ton. And it's
Yeah.
looking cut up now, but it's still keeping good hold of you. And it's its turn. So I believe a restraint.
And last we lost Warren in a single round of combat.
Yeah.
That'd
You
be, that,
dinosaurs eat snake.
Right, are you restrained or
I like that you've called it bookmark.
It says grapple.
creature is restrained?
Okay. Oh yeah. The creature is restrained, yeah.
So let's find restrained.
But you can't grapple on the
You
target.
can't move. Any speed, attack
Why
rolls
is it
against you have
restrained?
advantage.
Cool.
And your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Cool.
You have disadvantage on dex saving throws. So
Cool.
it's going to, I believe it can constrict again by just squeezing you.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, so it's going to try that again with advantage
Cool.
for a 20 and 8 damage squeezed onto you. It's now Daz's turn.
Oh, can I move to here?
I don't know, can you?
Yeah.
Fucking guard him.
He has it. Is it just next to it, next to Artis, I'm guessing? Yep. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go there.
And I want to,
Attack it.
longsword it one-handed. Because I've got the shield in the other.
Yeah. Remember, you can attack twice, I think.
Can I do that?
The first one hits, yeah, you can attack twice.
Cool.
For 12 slashing damage, and the second one for 10. So it takes 22 slashing damage.
What was that thing that if I get a... No,
Yeah, I've already put that on your sheet. If you roll a
It's-
19, it will
yeah.
already come up as a crit. I've already
Yeah,
done
right,
that.
yeah.
so,
Yeah, it automatically does it on your sheet. That's just a thing you need to change.
Mhm.
So, anything else you'd like to do? Bonus action or anything?
I can't bonus action it and hit it again, can I?
You can second wind and get 2 more attacks.
Do I have
That's
to?
action surge for
Action
the
surge, yeah.
second wind's the heal.
Yep, you can action surge if you like.
Hey, who are you, boy? That action surge is just doing it again.
So mark off your action surge on your sheet.
That's your
Oh,
action surge there.
So
yeah, got it.
0. There you go.
0.
And then just do your attack again.
That one misses and cuts. No.
Mhm.
So that one misses. Next one.
Next one. Oh, do it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's that one. So that is your bonus action. You got a little bit more movement if you want to go. Anyway.
No, I'll stay here.
Okay, Austin, it is your turn.
First thing Austin likes to do is use the disengage. I'm just going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 back here. And I'm going to action surge as well myself. Turn around and you can probably assume what I'm going to try and do to it.
Shoot that motherfucker.
Click, click, boom, boom.
That is a good start.
Fucking hits. And
21 damage.
That's your first attack, right?
this one.
Yep.
attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good start.
Right, and that will be me done. I can't attack twice because I have to reload this thing. I don't have the a skill yet, which happens later on, which lets me reload as a bonus action.
So that's you, Thea.
I must admit, this is probably most people's first thing to guns. They've just seen this guy just take the stick off his back, then boom.
There's a loud cracking noise into this forest now.
There's a loud crack
You can see,
sound,
like, the
smoke
birds in the
flies
trees around
out.
you.
Can
Massive
I-
flash. The birds in the trees around you
Can,
kind of
can
fly
I
out.
just ask what the fuck that was?
Just fuck.
Oh, that's just his thing.
His boom boom stick. So yeah, you hit with that and kill off the snake.
Eat hot lead, you long-legged piece of shit!
Anyone gonna tell it?
Bobby, are you?
Can I look over him and go, I like your weird bow, boom man?
Son, this is not a bow. This is a musket. Lovingly crafted by my own hands.
Bobby?
Called a Sasha.
Yes.
Are you alright?
Yes.
How
Do you
the
need
fuck
any
did you make
healing?
that?
It took a long time, lots of failed experiments, but in the end I came up to something quite beautiful. I'm going to approach Marok. You're out there, son?
I'd take a step back.
Seth, just out of character. Our deal was for kills and not hits, right?
The deal was what was kills.
Just checking. It's still nothing.
Still nothing to nothing. Don't worry, man of my
You
word.
guys in your thing a handout which is just a tally.
It's noise.
Handout.
I know. Son, there's nothing to be scared of. I assure you, I understand why you might be afraid.
I wasn't scared. Surprised? Sure.
I'm more talking about horse friend.
Oh.
Just about who's obviously terrified.
Don't worry, just don't go on the wrong side of him and you won't be at the end of his gun.
Morok
not-
says nothing. He's generally terrified of that thing.
Can
I can assure you.
Can I
this
sit
is
down next to
entirely-
the snake? Sorry, go on, Seth. I'll do it after.
I'm sure this thing is entirely within my control. You do not need to be worried.
It explodes out your hand. Fuck!
Shit, fuck.
That was not intended.
That was a
I know
mistake.
what they are. I've seen
You
those
know-
things before, and I know that any idiot can wield one.
That is part of their appeal.
There is no appeal to that weapon.
So there is much appeal to this weapon.
Oh yeah, the damage you can deal.
It's like it's got a soul of its own. In case in point, our friends Stan and Fear with their bows. Silent, effective. But the musket's the only weapon that does its own battle cry.
Morok raises an eyebrow at you, and you can tell that he's not fully on your side when it comes to this thing.
We can agree to disagree. Just know this will not be used on you at all, and I am quite good with it.
Morok says nothing. He just kind of
Rexy will eat snake.
trots away.
I've got to draw Rexy in.
Can I just quickly go up to Thea and say, Thea, do you have any more cake? 'Cause I think Murrock might be in need of some right now.
No, sorry. Rexy ate it all.
I kind of put my nose in the air. Goes, I'm not hungry anyway.
That's the T-Rex run!
Actually,
Hello, friends.
Alex, don't you dare roll for a fucking... If a T-Rex heard the gunshot. Fuck off.
I can roll with lots of
No,
things out of the
no.
gunshot. I'm just changing, or if it scared Rexy or anything.
Definitely.
Eat the remains of the snake.
Yep, that's what I'm just getting up. How much it'll actually.
I was gonna sit down next to the snake and point over to Austin and go, this thing can make you some nice boots. Just saying.
Some snakeskin boots, you say?
I think they'd
Definitely a
suit you
tempting
perfectly.
offer.
He will gain. That count was huge, doesn't it?
I personally would agree with you, but I think for now we need to focus on maybe letting our big associate eat. I'd rather not have that thing
I'll
annoyed.
just say, if anyone wants some snake skin, take it now because Rexy is hungry.
Can I take a little bit?
Yeah,
you
can
can
take some.
Okay, I want to try and brew a potion. I don't know how this works. I've never done this in D&D.
How much does the snake skin weigh?
What was that?
Doing a meal.
How much does a snake skin weigh?
A lot.
Enough to break
It's
the ice.
very big. You can try and peel it off if you want.
Yeah, I just want like some to take back for warning.
You can cut a nice piece off if you want. Give
Yeah,
me a
sure.
dexterity sleight of hand check. 128.
There you go.
You managed to definitely cut up a nice portion.
What would the weight be of it?
Put it at. Trying to think of the weight of the fucking skin snake.
I haven't weighed any of mine.
You should put it down. You can make progression of 25 gold pieces a day, but that's 8 hours a day working. So that'll be your rest.
Not you, Sky.
Just put it in your sheet as a 6 by 6 foot square of snakeskin.
That's a lot of snake.
Oh, damn.
Was a big snake, to be fair.
36 feet worth of snake though.
What sized creature was he?
Huge.
Oh,
Has everyone got their snake skin now?
Yeah, I got a little bit that I needed.
that's why he almost killed me.
Okay, I'm gonna pat Rexy and be like, go on, big boy.
So yeah, for crafting it for these potions, are you going to try and make common or uncommon potions?
Common. It's my
Common,
first time.
okay.
Let's not push my luck.
I've got potion messed up with cost. So roughly speaking, it will take you, depending on how many hours you do a day.
Mm-hmm.
The character is assumed to work 8 hours of each day, so that'll be your rest mostly, and gaps in the middle.
Yeah.
So this is downtime. Character engaged craft most item. The amount of each day of work. Total cost is paid for. The character is assumed to work for 8 hours each day. So it will take you for that one about. You're going to work for 4 a day. So 2 days, 4 days. About 16 days overall to make a small potion.
Cool.
Unless you specifically take your time to do it.
No, I'm cool with it. Like, just doing it downtime. No.
Cool.
No, I'm only trying it out anyway.
That'll be 1 day. Yeah, I'll put Rexy there, and he'll be munching on that snake body whilst you'll rest up around the fire.
While we're resting up around the fire, I'm just going to ask Matt. You say you encountered my firearms before?
I give him a side look only once.
By your opinion, I assume it wasn't a pleasant encounter.
It wasn't the greatest, no.
Well, I doubt I can change your entire opinion on the device, but I hope I can at least rely on to have trust in me.
We'll see, won't we?
We will see, indeed.
Can I go over? Can I say invite Bobby and Murrock and just talk to them and say have you guys seen snakes before? Maybe, probably more likely on a smaller scale.
We get them all the time in the jungle.
You? What about you?
In the jungle, you'll also get young tea, which are the snake-type creatures.
Do you
Look at
have you
tiny
seen many
boy.
snakes, perhaps in smaller versions?
No snakes here.
Well, that is a giant snake. Usually they're a lot smaller.
I know. He's large.
Is it obviously I've gathered that you two aren't perhaps too knowledgeable of the open world, so if you've got any questions,
Define open world.
That's a tub of you.
I believe that our friend
outside
Merrick
of
has.
where
some-
you've first come.
No.
So all I'm saying is, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll try and help.
Thank you, friend.
Oh, I just found this in my handouts.
I have some questions of my own, if you don't mind me. Raise my eyebrow. I'd like to know a bit more about our traveling associates. Mr. Merrick, you're very obviously trying to make sure this tribe of yours remains entirely safe and secure. Do you ever, what's it like out there? You got a sweetheart or anything back home?
Do you mean a mate?
Yes, mate.
I do not, no.
Thought a strapping male lad like yourself may have had someone back there.
He
Rearing
raised
to
an
go.
eyebrow at you.
I can appreciate a good look when I see one.
Oh my god, is he gay?
Maybe.
Seth, don't do this to me!
You know when I made the joke about Brokeback Mountain?
You don't understand. I thrive on this shit.
Well, today's your lucky day.
He a gunslinger for sure. Cumslinger.
Oh, I have opened a door I'm not ready for.
He just walked now, boy. Anyway.
Horses to awkwardly stand outside the tent.
You realise he's a horse, right? He's got the lower half of the horse there, the lower half.
That's what he likes.
Right height, no bucket required.
Think about it. I won't have to ban.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, okay, so Murdoch kind of crosses his arms and kind of like shoots his eyes away. I was the head of the clan. I didn't have time to frolic with other mares. Someone turn the music off.
Or wants to be very much removed from this conversation.
I can't think straight, literally.
It's gonna go and join Thea and watch Rexy eat the snake, please.
Yeah, cool. That's cool. Man.
Do you not want to look at this giant horse cock?
Not today.
Gather around the campfire.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
That was a request, that was.
Well, Stan, I must admit, turns out our little agreement is probably still at 0-0. While I hit that beastie, I'm sure I didn't kill it.
You guys killed it before I had the opportunity to see it, you little bastards. But I mean, your weapon definitely sounds like it packs a punch.
So the wonders of this weapon is it doesn't have the subtleties or the talent of your weapon.
It's a weapon for a less civilized age.
But what it does, it has that penetrative ability.
It's not really a good enough reason to use the word penetrate, is it? I mean,
I do believe once these bad boys become a lot more commonplace, they will probably overtake the bow.
probably, but for now, I say as I'm like doing the thing where you flick an arrow between my fingers. I'm like, I quite enjoy this. It's reliable, at least.
Alex, that's brilliant. Goodbye, snake friend.
There's nothing you can there's nothing you can rely on more than an arrow through the head.
Very true. I'm not denying the ability of the bow.
Well, what are you denying?
I'm not denying anything. I'm just saying it comes in a tense of... Here's a simple question. How long did it take you to get as good as you are with that bow?
As good as I am. I mean, I'm always improving every day.
But you understand, it takes a while
Yeah,
to become good with a bow.
Yeah.
You can probably train some poor slob with this thing in about under 6 weeks.
So what I'm hearing is your weapon doesn't take any skill at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing.
I snort my nose like kind of agreeing with the statement.
Very true. It takes a little bit of talent to know gunpowder, variations, and effective reload speeds.
I'm not denying the design and development of the object, but the actual function seems like any man.
Oh, the actual fun, and that's where I think it will eventually take over.
But it will never quite have the finesse.
Oh no, not for a long, long time. I have a great respect for bowmen. I could never get into it. My arms were never long enough to pull back the bows all the way.
Yeah.
But I've never
I
been.
get it because he's small.
Sounds like you needed a smaller bow.
Was never strong enough for the high poundage.
Well,
And that's why I
glad you found
developed
something
this
that
one.
works for you.
And that it does work indeed. But alas, it still comes with that element of fear.
Yeah.
As I said, I like this as it does have its own war cry.
That T-Rex can stop fucking moving right now. Hmm?
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 Hmm. Don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, of course you don't. Are we ready to move on then?
We need to rest.
Well-
Have we rested?
You can rest through the night if you guys want.
Yes, please.
We'll
I'll
rest
take-
in that.
take first.
I'll
watch.
take first. What? Okay. Do you want me to take it with you, or do you want Leah to?
I'm not fast. It's more focused on the watch during the time.
I'll take first watch with you, then, mate.
Then, you don't mind, I'm gonna take this opportunity to get myself some shut-eye.
Does seem like you could use a beauty sleep.
Takes a lot of effort to keep yourself looking this fabulous.
Oh, I'm sure it does, pal.
Yeah, you can curl up and rest.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yes?
You act like I didn't just see the fucking action figure you just whipped out.
Are you talking to Austin?
I was talking to you, you piece of shit.
I was making a joke about penis.
I'm aware.
Third person, Rexy.
So yeah, you guys can happily rest, take watches.
So,
Can I take the Rolex or?
I mean, you gotta find one. Give me a perception.
Okay. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. It's not bad.
I mean, the money you guys have, you look at your watch or your wrist, and you've got a Rolex.
Hell yeah. I rolled a 19 to be fair. Right,
Pardon me.
what did you want to go?
now it's just let's go and make some. Just start talking to you about stuff. Like,
About what?
so,
What?
so you and Thea seem pretty close.
Yeah, we are. A lot closer recently than we were, but yeah.
I must say, you should treasure that. You never know when it might be taken away from you.
Fortunately, I'm well aware of the pains of loss by this point.
The what you and Thea have would be a different kind of loss.
As I hear him say he's used to the pains of loss. Sorry, friend. While I'm in standby mode.
That's alright, Bob. Go back to sleep. Still not understanding how
Yes.
robots work.
Yes, Bob, sleep.
I vote we get sick.
We'll just get out of here. I sleep outside of a horse.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, did you say yeehaw?
You know.
Let's get it on.
Night, night, sweet dreams. Bye bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tillies.
Shut up.
Welcome to Norfolk.
What's happening there?
We are family.
Maybe you should go change from fucking Austin to Alabama. I'm just saying.
You
Alex, what are you doing?
Waiting for some roleplay.
He's playing with keys.
Well, no, I was just saying how him and Thea's loss would be different from any other loss that he would suffer.
I mean, you didn't know, so okay.
Yeah, you didn't know how much me and Sergey banged. Maybe I don't come forward with everything in my life immediately. You don't know.
Cool.
Well, just protect what you have while you've got it.
Oh, I plan to.
What?
Stop talking down to everyone.
I'm not.
Oh, what?
Says the guy who spoke down to a dragon.
No, it wasn't me.
He's got you there.
I didn't speak down to him.
So, what's the next
Called him a
move
cunt.
you're going to make with her? I saw the wedding cake earlier. Is that a sign of things to come, eh?
I mean, she brought that, so fuck us. But,
Well,
it's not
it's
something
good
we've
to
talked
see you
about.
guys. It's good to see you guys happy.
Can I roll to see if I hear any of this whilst I'm like...
Give me a perception whilst you're spooning up with Rexy.
Okay.
How are you going to hear over the fucking sound of a T-Rex snoring?
Yeah, you don't manage to hear anything.
Damn it.
If you had advantage, you might have.
Yeah. I mean, you had disadvantage because you're hearing over a T-Rex that you're spooning up to.
Pretty much.
Like, he just screamed if you had the noise.
Does a T-Rex hear the noise?
How much is Rexy love me at the moment?
A shit ton.
Oh. Can we move on to the next whatever?
Yeah.
Next watch? Yeah, who's the next watch?
I'll go sleep with someone.
I'll take
Well,
this one.
will I have recovered HP by now?
I'll take over.
No, you wouldn't have.
That would be a Stan.
still-
I'll take over.
I will keep resting.
I'll go sleep
It's
with
ve-
Robocop.
I believe it'll be very obvious when we're attacked, as I'm pretty sure you'll hear me fire.
Anyone want to watch with Austin?
I mean, I just did my watch, and I need 8 hours, so...
Yeah, Mr. Lonely. I think
Oh.
I should.
I'll go and stand by. I'll go and stand by next to him, next to the fire.
Yeah, sure. I'll get up and I'll just like, hello.
Can I have a perception check from both of you?
Ah, Miss Feel, wasn't it?
Indeed. What perception from all of us?
No, both of you, the people on watch.
The people watch. I got 20.
Yeah, okay.
I can see and hear as normal if you want me to do that as well.
I mean, you can see and hear as normal, but you're looking in a single direction.
Okay.
So let me just roll a d6. So you can kind of see what looks like in the distance roots growing or glowing in the ground.
Oh, shit.
Familiar to you, or?
I haven't got a clue. Can I roll to see if I know what they are?
You can give me a nature check.
Nature.
From what you can tell, you've heard of this type of root. It's pretty useful if you want some temporary health to eat it, but it can, after a while, poison you. If you eat too much, it can poison you.
Who needs help? Doesn't Bob need help?
Temporary health.
Okay.
You can pick them if you want.
Can you? Do they keep for a while?
They'll keep for as long as you need.
Okay, I'll pick a few.
You can pulling them out. There are at least
What they call magic roots.
Nerd roots.
Raya root.
there are 5 of them that you can 5 portions that you can get.
Okay, I'll take it.
And here is the description. I'll give you the first description.
Okay, probably. Should I write that next to it?
Just write the name.
Right.
Okay, you can go on with your day.
Okay, can I just get Bob's attention?
Why? It's temporary HP. You go
No,
away
I
after a
just
long
want to
rest.
talk to Bob.
Okay.
I just
Austin
want to
says what?
ask how he is.
You haven't.
I know, I did that by accident.
Just stay still. I mean, he has to stay in this state, otherwise he doesn't get his rest.
Who?
Bob.
Oh, he's asleep.
Kind of.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's
Well,
powered down.
You can wake me up if you want, but
No, that's
Wake
good.
me
I'll,
up inside.
You got me, man.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, do you think my face looks better now?
Man, I was one of the first to say I preferred what I assume by the look of you are the original. And I don't see why you would upgrade to whatever happened to you before.
I'll tell you a secret.
Oh,
know
go
that-
ahead.
I know that Stan didn't mind my scars on my face, but I just wanted to like look better because I really like him.
Oh. You plan to swing for the man in green, eh?
I don't know, I'm just gonna take it slow, you know.
Good
Ah.
times.
I'll make sure to take him off my list then.
Oh my god!
I mean, Marok is a good-looking fellow.
I swear to fucking Christ, if you try and set me up
I understand.
to
I
shoot
am,
me down, alright, boy?
I am an appreciator of
Emily,
such
they're related.
physical bodies.
Not in D&D, they aren't.
But understandably, I'm not one to go after if they do not feel the back and kind. Must be a mutual feeling. I'm sure you understand. You can't stop what is destined.
Okay, I'm back.
You're not related in D&D, goddammit.
Fair, and as I said, you yourself are also quite beautiful.
Oh, thank you. You know, I think you should put yourself out there. You know, if you like Marok, why not? Why not tell him? He's a nice guy.
At the moment, I'm
I
trying
like
to
both.
determine which side he bats for, so to speak.
Oh, yeah.
It's-
Going
I mean,
from
it's for you to find out, I suppose.
That's why I've been asking my questions.
I think both.
The first one
friend-
simply asking if he had a sweetheart back home. He could have turned around and said he had a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and that would have slapped it down in whatever way he swung.
Slapping it down.
But at the moment, I'm still in the part of trying to figure out if it would work.
I'm so upset.
God, stop what is destined.
Well,
What
whatever
was
happens,
foretold.
I know that shit will be good, so I support whatever you do. I like you both, so it'd be quite cute.
I believe we'd make somewhat of a couple, but
I'm changing your flag.
this
Oh, I know what he's changing this to.
Right.
Alabama.
being in many places of the world, I was a trader with a ship. It's just a shame. So, I've been in many ports.
Have you been in many relationships then?
Nothing permanent. Maybe a couple of stands here and there.
A couple of what?
Stands.
Stands, not stands. There's a D in there.
I was gonna say, I do not remember those nights.
You put a D in Stan.
Amnesia.
Hypno. Anyway.
Oh dear. Have you ever come across such a stealthy being such as Marok?
Stealthy being.
I mean, look at him.
I do be standing up sleeping though.
When you say stealthy, did you perhaps mean stun?
I'm just gonna like wink and then turn around, sit on the floor, stare at Marok.
Because at the current moment in time, I don't know his ability to sneak.
I mean, his penis is sneaky, joke.
Fucking hell.
I don't know what it is.
I know exactly where it is, thank you.
You
It
see,
ain't hiding.
by that one sense, I can tell you many more about that. I'm more looking at the rest of the body. More than just that. The way is well toned. He's obviously put a lot of effort into maintaining it.
Fucking hell. This is so weird.
To be cradled in those is what I imagine.
Oh, I imagine it'd be pretty nice.
Reminds me of
Website,
Sheila back. Reminds me of Sheila back at Point River. Man, she was a woman.
I like that that's the whole statement. She was a woman.
She was a woman.
Now, I'm going to tell you a little word of advice. Goliath women are vicious. Gotta be careful. Take it from an old sea traveler.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's some good advice. See, I've sat on Marok's back, and
Ridden.
I'm telling you now, fucking good.
Written in. It's amazing.
I'm a muscle
I
boy.
must have to ask whether right in the back holds any form of spiritual or meaning along those lines.
No, not really.
It has no meaning whatsoever.
I don't think so.
I'll probably get it from the horse's mouth. If you understand what I mean.
You wish. Says Bob while he's unconscious.
Okay, I think that's
Well,
that conversation.
I believe we have discussed plenty. Though I must admit, it is probably a pleasure for yourself to be back to your older self.
Oh yeah, it is, and you know, with time, I will talk to Stan about how I feel. We just need the right time.
I understand. Maybe next time you should take the watch with him.
That is a good idea.
It'd be the two of you up there, and you could finally discuss whatever you want to do with whatever your feelings are.
But then you'd have to have some extra people on watch because you know there'd be just boning.
Hey, maybe you should do the same with Meryl.
It's definitely a possibility, but I think at the moment he doesn't trust me. I feel he may have had some poor previous experiences with gentlemen with firearms.
Yeah, I get that.
Doesn't like exploding too early.
Ah!
They always go for the headshot. It's just inappropriate.
So I believe I still have a lot of his trust to earn. But first, I must require to be his friend.
Okay.
More than anything, if he wishes to see the world, I may have a business opportunity for him.
Free travel. I don't have the money to pay for this. How will you pay? I wonder.
Pay by working on my ship.
Yeah, that's what you call it.
A lot of hands required to work that wood.
You need a lot of seamen there as well.
But if he wants to see the world, I could take him from port to port.
I think that'd be a really nice idea.
But again, he would have to agree to it himself. I'm not gonna force him.
Oh dear. How many more night watches here?
There'll be one more.
Okay, shall we switch now?
I agreed I could do a couple more hours of shut-eye before we begin again.
Do you want me to do another watch?
It'd be possibly more likely Moroccan actual Bob will wait.
Yeah, I'll take.
Sure.
Get back to breakfast.
Good
A or
luck in
B?
your watch, gentlemen.
A or B, which token?
Oh yeah, definitely A, 100%.
I'm awake now, boys.
Online.
Which one, either left or right of the mirror?
The fucking left is the best one I used to. It'd be that's the best.
Am I at full HP now, Alex?
You will be, yeah.
Hooray.
So, can I have a perception check on both of you, please?
Sure.
Deception.
Perception.
Oh, perception.
Morning, Perrock. Hi,
Hey,
friend.
yo, you're right.
Yes, friend. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Say, like, I got a question for you, bitch.
Yes, friend.
I know how you say everyone a friend and everything. What if you don't like someone? Do you still call them friend?
No.
What would you call them?
Warnie told me, the word is bastard.
I let out a booming laugh from it. That's so good, and yeah, no, exactly right.
Can I just shout from the tent, shut the fuck up?
Sorry.
Good night, friend.
Night, Bob. Just shove the pillow over my head. Hang on, why the fuck is it Austin in here? What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
Don't you worry.
We have a gentleman's agreement.
What happens in the tent stays in the tent.
Look, I'm not gay, but $10 is $10. I need to win. I need to win this bet.
As if you need the fucking gold, Rachel.
It's not gay if it's in a freeway.
They put you in there.
Well, no one seems to like me, so like I'm in a tent on my own. No one's hitting on me.
Every time you kind of burp, a little bit of flame comes out, and they're kind of scared.
I haven't burped yet.
Also, you've told us the same story 4 times.
Yeah.
Get a new shtick.
So, what was the perceptions for it?
No.
Okay.
You either didn't
They
roll
didn't
high
notice.
enough to see it, or you rolled high enough and nothing's there.
Yeah.
If you don't want to RP, we can go to the next morning.
Would you?
You spoke.
So, what exactly are you?
I am.
The one and only.
Can't take that. Not really a robot. Not really a human.
Are you metal?
Yes.
I walk over to you and just like clang clang like on you.
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry.
Yeah, metal. And also wood. And I'll
There you go.
I'll hold out my hand. It's gonna look like I'm going for a handshake, but I'm really just like showing her the wood on my hand.
I shake your hand very aggressively and I bring it up
Huh?
and I sniff it and I touch it and I look at it and I put it in my mouth and start chewing on it. I'm like, wow, you actually are like not alive and shit. That's crazy.
There's gonna be crumbs of cake left on my hands, like in the joints.
Delicious.
Okay, friend.
You know what? You can call me your best friend.
Best friend.
That means like we're extra friends because I like him.
Extra friend.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bud.
Extra friend.
Extra friend, yes. And I shake his hand again and I give a bit of a chuck. Do you want me to tell you some stories on our watch?
Yes, friend.
And for the rest of the night, I tell him tales about a young Murrock growing up in the village, and just have a nice time, and we have a good laugh and everything.
And all your boyfriends.
I'm making all the boyfriends for her.
Yeah, so the next morning, the sun comes up.
Yeah. I'll get out my tent.
Alex, explaining.
Howdy guys, how you doing?
You're right.
Good morning, friend.
Anything happen at all?
Not really. I found that he's not a human.
I
He's
made
a robot.
an extra friend.
We are extra friends, yeah.
Oh,
I put my arm around him and I like give him like a side hug, like yeah.
Can I like look at what? What? Huh?
Oh, this is called a hug.
Hug.
It's how you show appreciation for your friends.
Affection.
Yes. It's weird though, because I didn't really know much about hugs either, because I'm not really accustomed with like the commoners kind of thing. What we used to do in my clan is we used to do this, and he dances on the spot like it was so he was like a little trot.
Can I
This
have a go?
shows, like,
Can I have a go at doing that with 2 feet?
Yeah, no, you got it.
Give me a dexterity check, please.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Okay, athletics is definitely athletics because I'm +6 on that.
So
Okay.
21.
Yes, just not athletics, acrobatics. Sorry.
God damn it.
It's probably still just a 1.
It's still a 1, yeah.
15. I mean, not terrible. You somehow make
Yeah.
it work.
It could be worse.
Nah, you're doing it. It looks good.
Hooray!
I
See, I
laugh
told
when
you,
he does, like,
Bobby,
dance with him.
I told you guys would get on well.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
great.
Extra friend.
Extra friend, yeah. I'm like really happy right now.
Come up the kid. Morning, y'all.
And I stop dancing.
Hello.
Any idea what we got around here for breakfast?
The snake.
Ask the leader, I'd say.
I believe our leader's still passed out in the tent.
And covered in white goo by the looks of it.
I'm just saying. Go hunting.
Yeah. Can you hunt along the way as we're travelling?
If I'm in jungle, then yes. If not, then it slows me down.
Are we in the jungle, Alex?
Just entering it, but you'll be going over water mostly today, or
Right.
across the water.
Cool.
So can I hunt the water? I guess along the shoreline. What do you want me to roll?
It'll be a nature or survival.
I'll stick with nature. It went pretty well.
So, what should we teach on these two today, then, guys?
Teaching.
Huh?
I didn't realise I signed up for an after-school special.
What's school?
What's the special?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think I know what I'll be teaching you about, guys. So, do either of you know what education is?
That's when you teach something, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, exactly. So, there's lots of different topics that you can be taught if you were in a educational institution.
Can I put my hand up and go, miss? Do you have to be such a condescending cunt about it? Or...
You certainly can.
Yeah. Can I just say, not cunt, can I just say, do you have to be so condescending about it?
I don't feel she's being condescending. I don't know any of these words.
I'm just trying to help them, okay?
Definition of condescending.
Trying to make the most of the time with
Yeah.
the peaceful time we have.
What did I get for my nature roll, by the way, Alex?
Yeah, you managed to get enough fish and food for everyone.
Including Rexy?
Well, Rexy for a day.
That'll
Maybe,
do. Yeah. Just chuck like a fucking gallon of fish towards that.
Eat a whole plate.
I mean, yeah, he's got plenty of food.
Yeah, but just keep him going. Like, give him some variety and enjoy it.
So education. There's lots of different topics you can have. You can learn geography, which is about all the different places in the world and the physical properties of the world we live in. You can learn history, which is everything that's happened in the past. You can learn...
I know that.
You can learn religion if you want to waste your time.
So
I know
is
both of those
offended.
things. Religion mostly.
You can learn
Friend.
You can learn language, both written and speaking.
Spoken.
And then there's the more physical side of education, which is swordsmanship, archery, acrobatics, martial arts. There's lots of
Can
things.
you learn stuff like medicine?
Yes, you can learn
I know.
stuff like that.
I know lots of that.
Do you?
Yeah. Let me look. And
Just staring at me.
I'll place a hand on Marok and use one of my lay on hands points.
Nothing will happen because there's
I'm
no.
on full health.
Will she feel it though? Like, feel a tickle? Like,
She'll
Will it feel
feel
good?
kind of bounce off of her. There won't be any additional help from it.
okay. Like that. But I guess you're healthy.
Just cut a finger.
Whoa, so you can just touch people on your own?
Yeah.
That's crazy! I knew someone who used to do that, but he's gone now, but that's really cool.
Where did he go?
He passed, unfortunately. He left the world of the living.
Mm,
But he was a very good friend of mine. Very good friend. He was
good friend.
friend. He was extra friend. That's what he was.
Extra friend.
Yes. I nod my head like
I
approvingly.
assume it was quite sad when he went.
I give him like a side eye. I was like, a bit, yes.
Cool.
Losing a friend is never easy.
No, it's not.
Onwards, merry men.
Yeah.
Oh no!
So yeah, you go on the day, nothing seems to happen, so you have your watches at night. If anyone wants to roleplay and watch at night.
I'm just gonna shut down. Get my 1 point delay on hands back.
Hey, Stan, Fia, how about you have the first watch?
I agree.
I'll begin.
You fucker.
I'll take the last one again.
I'll take you from that questionably filled tent.
I'm gonna go into the tent while I shut down just to give them some sort of semblance of privacy.
Oh no, you should have stood there watching them.
Well, yeah. I'll go and spend time with my extra friend. I'll just shut down over here.
And I'm in a tent on my own.
Keep watch over the extra friend.
I feel like there's some sort of message there, Sky, but who knows?
Hey, you're not the only one in a tent alone.
Yeah. Just join
True.
Austin. You guys are friends. Like, you can have some platonic action between friends.
Between friends.
It's
Sweats.
It's just guy love between two guys.
Yeah. Well, Daz is a woman, but
No,
that's
I know, it's a song.
just platonic love. There you go.
Not a fan of the music
Yeah,
choice.
I know, but
Oh, it hasn't changed.
Oh, I'm aware.
He's just saying he hasn't a fan.
Go nip and grab a drink. Robert.
The story
you get
again.
me on.
Can you give me one?
Me too.
That might.
I know. Well, let's get it on.
Oh wait, should we wait?
Let's get it on. Lie
We'll take a break
down.
so we
Get
can
gone.
get to the shop and get dinner.
Okay.
Quick break.
Do you know how late we're planning on playing tonight?
We can play however late anyone wants. You've got work tomorrow, don't you?
I got work and I was planning on going around Shines at one point.
Well, whenever's good for you. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, so it's up to you.
I can go for a little bit longer. Yeah. It just depends on how long you're gonna be at the shop.
It's literally just down the road.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna get a drink and stuff.
Cool. BRB.
Meet back in. How long?
Yes.
And now I think I need to go justify myself to my sister.
I don't think there's any justifying that.
There is not.
There's no justifying that. In the simplest way to say, Mr. Alston bats for both teams.
Bah.
I mean,
Indeed.
You also just like because it's just a bit weird. It's a bit weird stuff.
It's roleplay. It's D&D.
Yeah, I'm saying this.
We're on a break for a bit more.
I can assure you, there will be nothing that will come out of it if Merrick does not want it. Austin is a respectable individual.
Unfortunately, Seth, he is a straight man.
I know it's going to be sad, but also be like, well, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles at times.
Armando comes down like spaghetti straight until you get it wet, honey. Like.
Have you not heard that one before, Seth?
That's the first I've heard that one. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's going to be saved to my banks for a while.
Yeah, that's a good
For
one.
this is the first time he's heard it. Yes, I completely made that. That is mine. That is original.
No, it is fucking not.
As I said, I knew it wasn't original as soon as as soon as you.
Go on, sorry, to interrupt.
I knew it wasn't original as soon as you said, "Have you never heard that one before?"
Yeah.
So it ain't new, but it's new. It's new to me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
And hopefully Merok and Austin can become very good friends.
Yes.
Strictly friends. Understand, as I said, Merok's a respectable man. He understands you don't swing that way and he'll back off that.
that's good. That might go.
There's no point riding a horse that ain't going anywhere.
True.
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm looking how much I would need to do to make a master crafted musket. And I may have to make some, if I can, make a pistol for people. If they want it.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
Just when they thought I was out.
A big part about gunslinging is that they can make guns and ammunition. So I'm trying to think through who would actually be decent with a gun. And I think the only person would probably Stan.
Well, Fear's decent with range.
He's at decent range. True.
What does it roll off of?
Dex.
It rolls off dex, but you need to be. But you also need to have proficiencies as well if you want to add your proficiency bonus on
Yeah.
top.
Go against, yeah.
There's definitely not time to play CS.
What?
There is not enough time to play CS now.
Sky.
You guys really like CS, don't you?
CS is good, man.
Yeah.
Stop playing. We're doing one of the cool kids.
No.
Why not?
I
It's
don't
not
like
her sort of
it.
game.
I think it's stupid and smelly, and the hitboxes are so 2007.
I mean, they probably
There, I said it.
They probably
Couldn't
were made in
agree more.
2007, but also it's fast right.
Only 5 years out, 2012, I think.
It's been updated since then.
Yeah.
Valve always updates. Never do anything different, but they always update.
It's too true. The only thing they've done new recently is the old Alex.
I'm very surprised they even went to VR.
Well, it's what they go. It was going to happen. The only time they release a Half-Life game is when there's some big technological advancement.
I'm not gonna lie, I
And-
really want one of those controls. They're really nice. I think they work with the Vive, so I don't think I have to buy a new headset for them, but I'm not
Nice.
sure. But they're really expensive.
Oh yeah.
But
What
up on
about the Steam controller?
No, the
I was gonna say.
Valve's VR controllers track your fingers.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
So like, I don't know if you've seen, but in like certain
You can
Alex
stick
or
middle
whatever it
finger
is,
up.
You can do that, but also there's a guy who like playing the piano on the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Valve does do interesting updates. Like when was it a week or a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, when they dropped the Dota 2 Battle Pass? Was that 2 weeks ago?
That was just last week.
Yeah, last week when they dropped the Dota 2 Battle Pass and every single CS:GO server died.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, pretty much every Valve server was down for like 4 hours.
Yep.
That
That
was
I
good
have
fun.
a battle pass because I played Dota.
Yeah.
We should all play Dota. I know I got Mitch tried Dota and he was a pretty good pudge.
I enjoy it. It's good fun.
I like Dota. I'm just not.
It's fun.
It scares me.
I enjoyed the newbiest character of all,
Line?
Sniper.
Oh, yeah,
There's a newbie.
mate.
There's a build I like. I like for sniper where you get a ethereal blade and blink dagger. You just blink next to someone, shotgun them in the face. It's stupid. It's funny, but boy, do I find it funny.
Nice. Pretty cool.
Meanwhile, I think Mitch got a
No,
taste of.
that
I'm
one.
pretty sure I showed Mitch my meepo, and he was shocked.
Fuck off and
So
die
it's-
in a hole. Sincerely, M. Brownson.
Good times.
honestly, that champ is so disgusting and so fucking difficult to play. Because I can eat macro for shit.
Taking a lot of practice. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I don't really play RCSs either, so it's not like my field. I'm more of a turn-based guy.
Like XCOM. I must admit, that way you showed me of those guys playing.
Oh
XCOM
man, that video
looks so
good.
fun. I want to try doing it.
I'm hoping now that someone's made a video at one point, someone will release a mod or something to make it easier, because apparently it's a proper ball ache. But fuck, man, that was so interesting.
See, I want to try it, just see, because I know it's never going to fuck up, but it looks fun.
Yeah, it's different.
Oh yes. Not even a question on that end.
I'm surprised no one had that idea before, to be fair.
Probably because it was just such a ball ache to get going.
Yeah. So the controllers are like 259 quid on their own. It's fucking expensive. Hell yeah.
Do you like the boobies? Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Could you bend me over? Yeah. And gay, alright. Just curious. Pardon me. Ba 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 la la ba ba.
Hello.
Right.
Welcome back.
Is that everyone?
Sky?
Okay, so can I have a perception check, please?
Sure.
Who's out in the
Me. Yeah, I think I got it. Oh, 2 20s in a row, baby. What you like to see?
hero?
You don't notice anything?
Be right back, I need to pee.
Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice anything.
Don't shoot me, rest that.
Huh?
Me, rest. I overestimated how much I want.
No.
Anything you'd like to do, or we can go to the next people?
No, we're obviously going to do some RP.
Nah, now we're good.
Oh, what?
She sounds so mad.
Alright. Oh no.
I'll just be like, I'm going to be like really awkward and just like, hi Sam.
Chill with the volume. And turn up the skill down.
I don't think you caught that.
What? Did you hear what I said?
I did not, sorry.
Okay, that's cool. I'll just be like mega awkward and be like, hi Sam.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. I actually had something to tell you, but I'm not sure I want to tell you that anymore. I don't think I want to talk about it anymore.
Well, you can tell me.
I really like you.
I
I got that just in time.
yeah. I really like you too.
Friends.
I thought
Friends.
I'd made that kind of obvious. The ball was kind of in your court at this point.
I'm not sure you made it massively obvious. I was a bit nervous that actually you didn't really like me in that way.
How could someone not like you?
So I was laughing because my cat's trying to steal Alex's hand. Yeah, well, after I got burnt and stuff and all of that, I just obviously lost all my self-confidence and like I'm only now feeling really like better in myself and yeah, I just find this whole thing a bit awkward, you know.
Well, how do we make it not awkward? You want a drink?
Let's get it on.
As you said drink, Eleanor's head just appears.
I just look at her and go, later.
I was like,
I
it's
need a
probably
little
best-
bit of privacy, Eleanor.
It's best if I don't have a drink at the moment.
We'll go away.
Okay, I'll give her a small shot.
Okay, I'll drink that.
Okay.
And can I just be like mega shy and be like, is it okay if I just want to go now? Can I just go in the tent with Daz, please?
I mean, if you want,
There's no tent free.
you can.
Oh, with me. Sorry, yeah. Sorry.
She's just so used to no one wants being in a tent. As soon as someone shows up, it's like, there's no other tents.
Like, how are you coming here?
Okay, I'll just like mega awkward combo stand, and then I'm just gonna.
As she's
like,
walking away,
Oh, Daz!
as she's walking away, can I say you never have to be nervous around me. Just be yourself. That's all I want.
Hey Eva,
I'll just blush and like crawl into the tent.
how did you do the thing in the Roll20 chat?
So how'd it go?
Oh, I honestly don't like do Daz. It's just like, he just told me he likes me and stuff, and I just feel like mega awkward. I like him too, but I don't know how to like react.
That's great though, isn't it? Like, you like each other.
It is.
That's something positive.
I've never felt this way about someone before though. I don't know.
Can I take Digger's like hand and just hold them and say, you two obviously have something special. Don't throw that away. And I'm sure you'll understand this, but with the amount of loss there is in the world, make the most of every day. And
She's
make
already
the most
made
of
the
the situation
speech.
you're in now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If you like each other, go for it.
Sky,
What?
this is the second time you're telling her this.
No, not her. I
no,
told Stan this.
She told me last time, to be fair.
She didn't tell me. Yeah, I'll just be like, thanks so much.
That's alright.
hopefully we can become like friends. And I'm gonna sleep on the situation with me and Stan and think about it tomorrow.
The whole of the next day, not talking to you or making any eye contact.
Hell
Everyone.
yeah, that's how I deal with relationships.
I'll do the next watch if you like.
You can do the next watch.
Cool.
If anyone else wants to watch with you.
I can smite you if you like, Stan.
Can I go back in this tent?
Hey!
No, not gonna say anything. just gonna lay down.
As you get in the tent, I'll just scream.
If that's true, I'll go back with the gay guy. That's fine.
Jokes, I'm not screaming.
Oh, it's a different scream.
I'm screaming from the pleasure.
Okay, is anyone else doing the watch with Daz?
I'll do one.
Yes! Finding someone.
Okay. Well, I guess the two of us again, eh?
Yeah, guess so.
Can I have a perception check?
You can if you want. Do I think it's going to end well? That's a different question entirely. Perception. 13. Not great. Not great.
Okay, you guys notice nothing, but as you look up at night, you kind of see that it's a full moon right now.
Oh. You fuck.
No matter where you are in the world, the moon's always the same.
I was once told by someone that if you're looking up at the moon, it's the one thing that can connect you to someone else who's on the other side of the world.
Sounds like a whole bunch of horse crap to me.
And even maybe people on the other side of this one.
Personally, I've always looked up at the sky. One thought about being on the oceans is using the stars and moon as navigation.
It's a powerful thing.
That is not a question. The moon is, and the stars are always there no matter how hard you try.
Even in the middle of the day, they're still shining down on you, even if you can't see it. It's peaceful. Just knowing that, I guess.
Moon is definitely... You just gotta wonder sometimes, what is it?
Dude!
He tooted the pooted. It's that infamous question of, what is it exactly? How did it get to be there? Why is it there? Many questions that you don't truly know the answer to.
What's good?
To be fair, I don't think we ever will. I think there's just some things that the point is they are left unanswered. Right? Don't you think?
It's definitely a interesting, but I think eventually, sometime in the far future, we'll probably know what everything is. But at the moment, we need to think about the here and the now. And whatever that soulmonger is out there, it's bad for business, and I hope this Naga can show us in the right place at least.
Yeah, but it also throws up the question about whether the people who've gone, they should stay gone.
I've never...
Really.
I understand the appeal to bring back loved ones. Friends, family.
Where is she?
I won't deny there are definitely those that I also would have maybe cared to bring back, but it depends how they died. If they've died of old age and lived a full life, then I think it's up to them to stay dead. But if it's like a case of murder or something, then I think they should be allowed, given the chance to at least live out their life in full.
Yeah, but I feel that they might not like the world that they'd come back to.
I'm very sure there's a time limit on resurrection.
Even so, even a day can make such a big difference.
A day can make a big difference, but a day you can get over quite easily. I'm just saying your opinions are very true, but I stand by the point of leaving that to the decision of the people's families. And with that soulmonger out there, they don't even have that decision.
There's something evil in this world, and we're going to defeat it.
There's always evil things in this world. Hey, I'm not exactly the nicest person.
Correct.
We both know that, but we could do a lot worse than you, couldn't we?
Well, I still like to think I'm somewhat of a good person. I try to keep my word. I try to ensure the cargo I haul isn't too dangerous.
Yeah, we've had some good times, haven't we? On those ships.
The time I remember with you involved us getting rammed by another ship who wanted to kill you, and we ended up being almost taken prisoner.
Hey, in my line of work, you can make a lot of friends and enemies.
Yes, but when I see another ship and I go, huh, who's that? And you just say shit and dive under the deck without saying a word, and the next thing I do is turn around and see the ship is about to ram us, I would have liked some pre-warning.
Well, I can't exactly tell you all my secrets at once, can I? Why'd the
I
fun
would have
be in
liked the
that?
warning that, oh, by the way, while you're transporting me, a galleon will try to kill us. I would have liked that little bit of warning.
Well, I can't tell the future, can I? I just saw the ship and I was like, maybe I'll hide there.
But just, in the future, if you have any more issues like that, just let me know beforehand so I know what I'm getting myself into.
Do you want me to tell you about every enemy I have in the world?
So I don't have all night.
Exactly.
I just want to
when we come
know
across
specifically.
them, I'll tell you.
I just want to know specifically. Oh, while I'm on board, we may come under fire, because then I can arrange things to be slightly different.
How about you just make those plans for whenever I'm on your ship, okay?
Well, currently I can't do much. The ship is impounded.
Well,
Apparently, the people around Chalt don't know how to take a fucking bribe.
Or you
you'll learn the ways to the people.
Morning.
Hey,
Oh.
there hasn't been a third watch yet.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's waking up.
Alright. Looks like the others are up. I'm gonna get the rest of my sleep. Okay, I'm just gonna, walk back into my tent. Oh. Can I just...
Pounding each other and they're like,
I'll just whisper to Thea. Have fun.
How did you do that with your mouth?
Yes, you're sharing with me then. Old Texas boy.
Country boy, I love you.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
I'm not into that.
So as we like 4 and a 6, can I just say so obviously you have a thing for old horsey boy over there.
I ain't old.
I have an appreciation for
Equine.
what he's attempted to bring to the table at the very least.
Sips are very confirmed.
Is there anyone else in the party you
As if we already didn't know
let's
this. Let's be honest.
let's just say, is there anyone else you would take the opportunity with if they so allowed it?
Well, the two I'd be quite interested in, I think, are taken for one another, so...
Who?
Two.
What, Murrock and the robot?
Yes.
You asked if there's anyone else, and I've said there are another two, but I believe they're for one another.
Oh, Stan and Thea. Oh, okay.
Indeed.
This is D&D. That's things for truthfuls.
So I'm letting them be. I'm currently trying to figure out if my gentleman horseboy does indeed see in the same light I do, so to speak. But if he doesn't, then, well, at least I hope I can be his friend.
Let's just say,
It seems like a good...
I think you might have competition with Bobby over there.
I think Bobby's just looking for a friend. And I believe his name's Bob, not Bobby.
His name? Hang on.
Yes.
Oh, no.
It's Bob.
Thank you.
Alright, Bobby.
Bob.
You watch now. No, just go to sleep now.
Good night.
Can I
Well-
have a perception check from the final two, please?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Mark, what you see is kind of like a humanoid figure just kind of crouching down in the corner.
Where in the corner? Ah. I would like to stand and kind of go in front of the camp. I can't make it known that I've seen him, but I'm not being
Are you
aggressive
okay?
in any way, just kind of standing.
Extra friend? Everything okay?
Yep, now Bobby. We'll have to see.
Oh,
Oi! Over there in the corner!
what do you
I can
see?
see you.
Hello.
Well, you got business here, boy.
Are you the keymaster?
Just making sure you're not enemies to the nature area around here.
Do I look like I'm an enemy to the nature? I'm actually a fucking horse.
And then you see for a second he turns into an actual tiger. Not half
Alright.
tiger. Tiger.
You're beating me.
Alright, you win.
Who are you and what do you want with us?
Just said. Fucking
I know, but are you gonna come any closer? Are you just gonna stand there? What are you doing?
Yeah, walk over. Keep within 5 feet. Well, I'm just round here. We make sure if anyone's in danger or anything.
Not here.
Are we trespassing or something, sir?
No, there's just dangerous areas around here, and people walk in and get messed up normally.
I kind of look around to the rest of my camp. Sure, you said we're only. I keep doing the southern voice now. God do it.
Hey, how,
Sure,
y'all?
we've only been passing through. We're not gonna plan on staying or anything.
That's fine. We're not throwing you out or anything. We're just, well, we normally help people through the dangerous stretches, but you guys, from what I've seen, seem normal and like you can help yourselves, really.
Normal.
Is this
I
as he
turn
looks
to
over
the
at the
robot
T-Rex?
and I look at myself.
Fun? Yeah, he can see the T-Rex. You guys look like you can handle yourself.
Normal.
If you don't mind my asking, are you part of like a clan or anything from around here?
Well, there's a few of us around here. We just, well, we're all around the jungle.
How long have you been watching this for? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, most of the night.
Is it only just started tonight?
No, it's coming up to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Been watching us all night.
That's a bit shifty, if you don't mind me asking.
It's not,
Well,
it's
if
not a
you
question.
can handle yourself, I don't want to disrupt you, and me leaving may make you, well, more likely to think that I've been spying or something, so staying near is the better thing in case you do see me.
Don't mean to be rude or anything, sir, but the fact that you haven't made yourself known and you've been huddled in the corner watching us, that is spying.
Very true, but I'm not partaking in sharing any information, I'm just making sure you're okay.
Alright,
Thank you,
still
friend.
is... Yeah, friend, don't worry, Bob. They're more of an acquaintance, so I don't think we'd be seeing them.
Thank you, acquaintance.
There you go. He's done the words. Check him out.
No problem. Is there anywhere you guys are actually heading right now, or?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not too sure. I'm not very familiar with these parts. I'm actually just following on where everyone else goes.
We're not really the brains of the operation. I don't have a brain.
You got
Well.
a bit of heart though, and you don't you, Bob?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Brett. Yes.
I give him a
Well.
pat on the head.
Well, I guess I can't guide you to anywhere then. If that's all, I'm happy to leave now and make nothing else of this.
Well, actually, if you're... We might actually need your guidance. Is it alright if I go wake someone up and bring them over and maybe they can tell us where we are going?
If you like, go ahead.
Are you sure you don't mind?
It's not a problem for me. I've sat there for most of the night.
Alright.
How the fuck
Please
did
wait
I
right
not
here.
see
Bob,
it?
keep an eye on him. I shove my head into Stan. Whoa, what's going on here?
Because it was too early to see him. I said most of the night he came in the second watch.
You piece of shit.
Hence why we didn't see you. We're fucking blind.
Alright. I was like, alright. I would say knock, but there's not a door, so fair enough, I guess. B,
I don't know you guys could been like that.
B, what's up? Why are you waking me up at whatever fucking
We have a
time it is?
visitor who's willing to offer a bit of guidance throughout the forest.
Okay, so I snap up and grab my bow. I'm like, alright, I'm coming. Good job.
Don't worry, they seem pretty decent.
Can't be too careful. If this was a random stranger approaching you at your village, would you just let him in?
Actually, I didn't really, negotiate. I kind of just tell him to go away, but, easy break, Joe. Not to mention, I'm not at my village, am I?
No, I was just giving you a comparable example.
Well, one's different. We're kind of heading through stuff on our own, and one was a standard clan that had been attacked over years and years and has a lot of trust issues.
Well, maybe I've got some trust issues.
What are you talking about? You love me.
Well, yeah, you're a very lovable person. There's a difference.
Oh, thank you.
So, as I'm saying this, we approach the Tiger Man.
Yeah, we're like having like an old lady bickering, like old married couple.
Hello, are you
You got the
the
romance and you got the bromance.
guider here or navigator?
I mean, I guess, kind of. It's me and
He is blind.
me and him. As I point into the horseman.
I ain't there.
You do this. You do
Uh,
fucking survival checks, motherfucker.
I
Yeah,
really,
but I know what I'm doing.
I really don't mean to disturb you or anything. We're just making sure you can handle yourself. There's a partly dangerous area coming up, and
Who's we?
well, they're not around here. They're other places, making sure other people are fine.
Okay.
They're like guardians of the forest.
So,
Something like that.
so what's this dangerous area that we should be keeping an eye out for?
It's coming up to the southeast, southwest from here. There's a lot of dinosaur action, but as I was saying,
I
your
say and
friend-
look over at the T-Rex. I'm
Yeah.
like,
As I was saying to your friends here, it looks like you guys can handle yourself, and I didn't want to disrupt you if you didn't need to be messed with.
I mean, we always appreciate the heads up. What is it? Is it all sorts of dinosaurs, specific type, an area we should specifically be careful of? Any information?
Hey, what can we be prepared for?
I mean, there's been a fair few sightings recently. From what I've seen, there was what seemed a large tracks of a Rex, but I don't know which way they were going.
Was it heading this direction?
Not this way. There was an Allosaurus around this area as well, though.
Because if there's only the one T-Rex, I look over and go, I may have found it.
But no, it's just a very heavy dinosaur area.
Okay, well, anything else we should be on the lookout for? Whilst
Well,
you're here?
I did ask your friends which way you may be going, just so I could give more information, but they didn't seem to know.
I give him a general area, but not like the specific place. If we-
Okay.
yeah.
Actually, I'll put it on the map and you can say where you kind of jest around.
where are we now? Sorry. And where is it we're actually heading? What's the fucking place?
Went to Orlanga. It's on the left there by the Mistcliff Mountains. So you say we're heading towards the Mistcliff Mountains?
We're going kind of close to Camp Vengeance, if you've heard of that. That direction, not to Camp Vengeance, but that area.
I mean, around there isn't too bad, I don't believe.
I think we're going a bit closer to the mountainside.
Oh, near the old remnants of Harkhammer and stuff. No, not Harkhammer. My mistake. Wrong place.
Cool. I think it's called
Down.
it's called Wistcliff or Westcliff or something. I don't know.
Mist.
Ah, Mistcliff. That must be
Well, you're not in one of the majorly undead areas of this jungle, so you should be fine going that way.
okay. Do you want to fucking circle the majorly undead areas? Is that holding up a map?
I mean, you can give you a general area. It's mostly this major part of the. I'll get the pen out. It's anything on the other side of this fucking river, basically.
Alright, cool.
Kind of. Go on, pen. You can do it. No, pen doesn't want
Yeah.
to work.
You're cool, we get it. The other side of the river.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of like this area.
Yeah,
Well, not.
not that big, but I get you. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, yeah, well, we appreciate your help. Is there any way for us to contact you or your people, I guess, in future?
Not really. We don't make contacts
Well,
for ourselves.
do you guys need any help? I mean, you're out here offering other strangers help. Do you need anything?
We're fine at the moment.
Well, if you say so. Well, thanks again. You can be on your way now, I guess.
Happily. I mean, I was always intending to leave you guys alone. It's just your friend here managed to notice me in the corner.
Good
So
job.
Is it morning by this point now?
By the time he leaves, you guys will start to wake up.
Okay, can I like wake up and like go into Thea's tent and just say, "Is it alright to come in, Thea?"
Yeah, sure.
So what happened? I had my watch with I've forgotten his name. Oh, fuck.
Austin.
With Austin, and went to come back to my tent, but found someone else in here. So what happened, girl?
I mean, I can't roll anything to see if anything happens, hello.
I mean, I don't think anything happened.
Oh! Okay, I'll just be like, no, nothing happened. He just came in, had a snooze, cheeky cuddle. That was it, really.
Oh, that
Sniffs the air. Ah, sounds like a lie.
that smells. Oh, well done,
You
girl.
can give me an insight check if you believe her.
I mean, I know
Okay.
Merrick's here, but that smells like horse shit.
Haha.
I can't just make up that we had sex, to be fair. So
I mean, you can lie about it.
You can like that.
I will lie about
Oh
it.
yeah, he barreled his penis in me.
We did the sex.
Did the same.
She has like no idea what sex actually is. It's like, oh yeah, we did it. He took his thingy and put it in my thingamajig.
I
Yeah,
put my thingy in his thingy.
you know what? And we went at it like some raccoons. I tell you.
We shook our things together for a good 10 minutes.
So do I believe
Giving yourself
her?
some credit there, pal.
It's very believable, yeah.
What?
Yes.
Very believable,
sorry.
yeah.
Ooh.
I'll just be like, don't worry. If anything happens, I'll tell you.
Okay,
Just
yeah.
as long as I can trust that you won't tell everyone.
Hey, you have my word. I won't tell a soul. I know what it's like to feel love.
You better use life the way you're meant to, though. It's running out and it's feeling.
Oh no, not again.
So yeah, nothing seems to happen in the morning. You guys can stay at night if you like.
Let's go.
If you guys want, we can do a bit of fast-ish travel, and I'll just do loads of rolls and see if anything happens.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I just like talk to Artis?
Go for it.
No. Sorry if I creeped you out earlier. Dude, didn't mean to, like I said, to use to remind me of someone that I used to know somebody.
That is an absolute banger, and that's the only song he ever made. We ignore the rest.
Just you remind me of someone, and it just was like seeing a ghost, you could say.
Can I hunt during this time just to keep us fed and the dinosaur unangry?
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice chat with you, bro.
If you guys want, you're coming up on.
Who are you talking to, Sky?
I'm talking to artists.
Where?
I was gonna say, I don't think it's me.
Only Seth, or not Seth, Stan and Thea will remember about Vaughn.
About what, sir? Okay.
The Vaughn map, it's from the book
Mm-hmm.
that you were given by Wakanda.
Well, can we mention it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah. In this book by Wakanda, whatever his name is, that'll do. Wakanda.
I want the Merchant Princes.
Yeah, one of them. You want to have a butchers?
Something about butchers, what?
Do you want to read it?
Sure. Give me provided it's in common, I can read it.
I just chuck it over.
Six denizens. So,
Ouch.
what it looks like is, going through it, it's a tattered, water damaged kind of explorer's journal. It describes like what seems to be a wizard's explorations in various places in Chult, but not enough detail to locate anything on the map. The unnamed author does, however, make mention of his only travel companion, a shield guardian named Vaughn. That's where it is on the map, given a general direction. Thea and Stan were told by Wakanda and given like a general map direction.
We're
where
not
he
on the
found.
map, by the way.
Whoopsie. Oh, whoopsie.
Well, whoopsie poopsie.
A whoopsie. And he offered, well, you guys can say what if he offered anything for the reward of bringing back Vaughn.
Nah.
Okay.
We'll tell him once we get the reward because I don't know how much it was.
It was a magic book with various spells in it.
Oh, yeah. There was some magical spell, something for a reward. I don't quite remember, if I'm honest. It was a while. It was a good cut.
Magician's spellbook.
Something like that.
In there, there's a picture of what looks like a control amulet. That's described. But there's no clues about its whereabouts.
So we need to somehow get this amulet, and we get a book full of spells which none of us can use.
You can sell them. Look,
True.
I didn't make the deal.
Provided you find the right buyer, those spell books are worth quite the pretty penny.
Depends what kind of spell. I might use I like spells.
It'll be a wizard spell book.
Oh.
You're a half caster.
Well, maybe if Stan's gonna die, he'll die before that.
Cool.
Or maybe.
So are we fast travel?
Maybe my other character will buy it. Who knows?
Yeah, you're not there.
Oh, we're there. Okay. Shit.
You are
Are
up
we
there.
there yet?
So you can try and find the location of Vaughn if you like.
Artist, was it?
How will we do the location of Vaughn?
Well, you have to give me a survival check just to see if you can find round and see clues for it.
Okay.
Because you won't give an exact location.
Yeah, that's fine. So I was
And ask like, yeah, what's up?
That's garbage. I'm gonna
This Naga you found, are they going to be in the same spot for a while, or we need to head there with most haste?
Well, from what I heard, the rumor was that they will be there, but you can only meet with them once.
Cool.
Interesting. So, we could quite easily try and find this Vaughn, get the amulet, then continue on our way to Orlunga. Does that sound like a plan of action for the rest of us?
Sure.
Yeah, do we want to look around to see if we can find
Any form of clues at
Yeah.
all?
I say, like, sort of nudging towards the horseman who defended a village for a while.
Alright, I know what I'm doing. Are we
So-
doing survival? Oh, he's got it.
It's just survival. You can manage to find the actual character like that. Let me get up the description of it. So standing next to some rocks and ferns is what looks like a 8-foot tall statue, humanoid in shape and bronze fists, iron joints, and an adamantine breastplate. And an iron helm with slit eyes.
I just
The rest
wasted
of the
money on
statue-
this.
The rest of the statue is made of sculpted wood reinforced with bands, rivets of adamantine. Scattered across its feet are what look like offerings of food, feather coloured stones, and skulls.
I take it this statue is some form of deity.
I say, I take it
Give
that
to me a
armor's
bit.
worth a lot because this cost me a fucking fortune.
You can give me an Arcana check if you want to give it a good look and see, or religion check to see if it's a.
Hooray.
So with that Arcana, you can tell that this is a shield guardian, the one mentioned in the book.
Damn, if I don't still have Soyo Shield. Did we sell it? Or did we
Can I get the
I
feeling
think we
he's
sold
looking
it.
at me?
Yeah.
I suppose this means we're on the right direction.
Carry on then.
You just
Oh,
want to
it's
carry on?
happening. Is there any other markings on it we can see, or any like
Uh,
riddles or anything written on it?
You can give me a, let's say, survival check of the area.
Survival check of the area.
What's it?
I'll be back.
Credit.
With that, you find what look like footprints in the dirt. Look like evidence for goblin tribes or grung or what look like veggie pygmy footprints. It looks like this thing is seen as a god to those type of creatures. And there is a kind of obvious path leading back the way you came from this place.
I shall point out the path to everyone else. It appears that the local elements may be using this as a form of worship point.
Okay, can I throw down one platinum?
Throw down what?
One platinum into the fucking pile of shit.
Of course you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right, we're gonna follow the tracks.
Yeah.
I just gesture the tracks. Lead the way. Just know if we plan to do the stealth bit, I will probably shoot last.
That would be ideal. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hand up.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, Bob?
I'm kind of the opposite of stealthy.
So maybe go at the back with
Very loud.
maybe,
I'm not exactly the most
Cling,
likely
clang,
person I
cling, clang, cling, clang.
maybe you guys go at the back then. So if you do get hurt,
Sure.
you get hurt last.
Sure.
I'll sort of go in front of them, so I'm still like back a bit.
Oh, Merrock, Bob, let's go hang out around the back here.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will take a few days to follow it. You're tracking now, so do you have any advantage in tracking, Stan? In the jungle?
Oh, I feeling. Yeah, I do. I definitely do. I think I get advantage. Let me just double check on the natural explorer. Okay, is that not the one I've written in? Did I write in this one? Yeah. When you make an intelligence or wisdom check related to your proficiency bonuses. While tracking other creatures, you may also learn the exact number, their sizes, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Okay,
Right,
yeah,
well.
you can track. I'll say with that gives you advantage on survival checks. We'll need 4 of them for the travel.
Okay. Garbage. Decent. Alright.
So with them, you manage to just follow the trails,
Okay.
and you make it up to a village.
Am I able to tell the exact number of that, or is it just too cafardly?
It's a lot of tracks. It's
Okay.
2 and 4.
Yeah. It's a path, essentially. Yeah, I get it. Cool. So,
Well, I suppose this is where they've all been gathering.
so rock up to the village, yes.
Look at all ice, give me a bit of the willies.
Right, I'll stay hidden back. I'm gonna aim at the thing. If anything goes tits up, make a sound or something that implies that it's all going to shit, and I'll pull the trigger.
How do we know they're not friendly?
That's why I'm saying I'm not gonna shoot first. I'm gonna wait for the sign that they're evil.
Okay. So,
One sec.
I mean, I can come with you if you want. I got scimitars. That'll do well. You know what? Yeah, let's go with you. What's the worst that happen?
exactly.
What are you laughing at? Alex?
Probably the phrase was the worst that could happen.
No, it's something stupid that this village does. So, you approach what you can see as a village. What would you guys look like to do? Stealth or anything?
We'll do a bit of stealth until we can see what's going on.
I agree with that statement.
Stealth checks from everyone, please.
Also,
I'll definitely try and stuff.
is this going to be a long
Stealth.
encounter?
Yeah, true. It can take a while. We can call it there if you guys like. I'll give you the description of the place.
Yeah. Because I got to go and really kind of like.
Oh, Merrick, I'm
I
bad
got
at stealth.
disadvantage.
Gets the fucking highest stealth roll out of anyone.
I've got 4 legs, man, they aren't quiet.
What you guys see is what looks like a load of tents and stuff with what look like goblins that wear stylized wooden masks walking around.
Oh.
You can see that what do you call it?
God, it had to be fucking goblins.
There's trees and stuff, and there's posts with skulls sticking out and stuff like that. You can you'll stealth around if you really want. Down at the bottom, you can see some canoes. A weird-looking wrap thing around this tree, or this.
It's black for us, by the way.
It's back, yeah.
Ah, why is it black?
Reveal areas?
It's reveal areas.
Have you still got dynamic lighting on? Just
Yeah,
really
it
dark.
is on this one. You guys don't have characters on
Yep.
there. Should have a little because no one's on it.
There you
You can see this green area. Oh, that's lighting.
go. Can you guys see? Because I can.
I
can,
can
yeah.
say.
Yeah, just turned down the
Oh,
lighting.
right, okay.
This green area here is attached to a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Each end is kind of attached to it by a string, and the tree is bent over.
Oh.
And here is what I was finding so funny. Wait. Description of how this village gets away.
Nice.
Oh, so...
Oh,
Through the T-Rex.
I assume.
So what they say is walking up on a T-Rex, is this what they do?
Oh yeah, you've got to roll stuff for Rexy. Unless Rex is not coming close.
Yeah, Rexy's coming.
Okay.
He is. Comes everywhere with me.
But yeah, this is kind of a knotted tree.
It's so retarded.
It's beautiful.
Hey, if it works, it works.
It's just so
It's
stupid.
a picture of the dinosaur. like,
Looking confused at the end, yeah.
Huh?
How do they land?
Painfully.
Very badly.
Maybe they just have a load of people with feather falling and like at the last minute just fucking...
I'm really confused by that design. But yeah, you can see goblins running about. It looks like a leader tent over here. You can see people going over to it. And
So,
things
do we
like
know they're friendly at all? Or?
Well, they're goblins, I'm
I
gonna
can
say
always try and
no.
talk to them.
I'm just gonna like give him the warning that in general goblins are not considered the friendliest of bunch.
Should I try and talk to him?
I would wait and watch them for a little, see what they're doing.
Okay.
And should we end it there? Because I got to be going. Really, apologies.
Yeah, we'll end it there.
Alright, cool.
Lots of roleplay.
Yeah, it was.
That's
I enjoyed that, and we can start combat next time, so that's cool. So, Alex, did
Yep.
we level up from that snake?
Yeah, from that snake. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That one snake must be worth so much XP. Oh,
All right.
Yeah, man.
At this point, it's what 7,000 XP to the next level.
something like that. Yeah.
Get used to XP. I've got a sheet of relative XP.
So we're level 6 now, yeah?
No, he was joking.
So was I! Hey!
Yeah, it's hard to tell you, though, because you are genuinely retarded, so...
He speaks the truth.
Yeah,
Okay,
Mr. Split the party and get Sergey killed.
Get everyone killed. Is it in DM notes? Yeah, it's in DM notes. They did that. That was good. Fucking hell, that was a lot of days.
I'm still saying if I'd have just pushed fear into the lava further and gone long live the king, then I'd have been the last one left.
He speaks the truth.
Oh, gosh.
It was a pleasure, gentlemen.
That was interesting.
Right, I'm gonna go because it's getting late and I've still got to drive for fucking half an hour. So.
Yes, I shall head off as well.
Right,
Bye,
enjoy the
Bye.
gentlemen.